When we last left off, our heroes were continuing their mission on Jolt to save the peninsula from the undead hordes controlled by the sinister Yuan-Ti. After many perils, setbacks, and the discovery of traveling magic, the party has now traveled down most of the Oceanstar River in search of the aid of paladins of the Order of the Gauntlet, a contingency of formerly 300 paladins and the best guide on Jolt Aku. On your journey, you found many dead paladins. Some just corpses, some undead and attacking you, but each time you find them, you find a small part of what seems to be an effort to get letters, to get aid to the surviving members after the fall of Camp Righteous. You get little bits and excerpts in these letters, maybe some personal letters here and there, but some of these paladins that you found have been mutilated and branded by the mark of desertion. One of these you found impaled into a great tree with massive strength. But arriving near Camp Righteous itself, you then discover more undead paladin. Something that you've become more or less used to at this point, but these ones seem to have sentience, thoughts. They don't seem to realize that they themselves are undead, the things that they are hunting. And upon investigating, the party succeeds in getting an invitation to the now undead-run camp, and discovers that inside the House of the Man in the Crocodile that's adjacent to the camp, that there are deserters inside. And upon successfully gaining entrance to that, they do indeed discover survivors from the attack on Camp Righteous. With these survivors in tow, the Sentinels of Light proceed to navigate and solve the various puzzles and traps inside. Rogar, halfway through, realizing that following the temple's legend aids them greatly in their progress. However, not enjoying the fact that the traps inside the temple have increasingly become more deadly, they thought, since they had found all the surviving paladins already, they pondered how to bypass the final room's secrets and traps, or just skip it entirely. And with some eagle aerial aid from Tawn and the refreshed Evelyn's eagle eyes, they indeed succeed in just that. Finding a secret underground passage, and using Yurith's ghostly form and the bag of holding, they slipped under the final room of the House of the Man in Crocodile and found a tunnel, leading to not only safety, but an ornate statue of a black pearl. Of a crocodile made of black pearl, a very large one at that. And investigating that, they found that it was indeed a magical item. A figurine of wondrous power. The party had heard tales and, in their studies, known that a figurine of wondrous power houses a bestial entity, one that can aid in various wondrous ways. But upon summoning this one, they discovered it to be the crocodile god of Jolt, Lila. Towering over them in its semi-astral form, it beckoned them to decide who amongst them would take a challenge to prove their worthiness of his servitude. A test to prove if you are a man or woman of equal measure to the one that carried him. He said that many can try to attempt this trial, but not all may necessarily pass. And after stating this, disappeared. Diverting their attention to the exhausted, starving, and near-death paladin, they nursed him to brief consciousness and managed to discover the general location of the remaining survivors. They discovered that they were in the Temple of a Snake, and they found out its general location on their map. So deciding to leave this weakened paladin in the tunnel of safety that you guys took to escape Camp Righteous, we now pick up with our adventurers as they are just about to set up to travel southwest to find the rest of the surviving paladins. So, if there's anything you guys would like to do before you officially set off and just start traveling, now's the time.
Sorry, I just blanked for a moment there. The item, the Crocodile Willy, told us we had to go to this location to prove ourselves, right? Kind of?
They did mention that you would have to bring him to the top of Mesero.
Mesero, okay. And that's where we're... Sorry, that's where we're going? Mesero?
No.
No.
Would you guys, I'm assuming you guys want to travel towards the paladin. Because as you guys tried to summon him again, he wouldn't come out. And you're assuming that there's some kind of time limit. Like, kind of like refresh period.
Right.
For the crocodile. Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go, because we talked to that paladin. And he informed us that there's other paladins. We're gonna go save them. Do we know where this Mesero is? This place at all?
Yeah, it's on your map.
Okay. Sounds good. It's... Okay, the paladins are circled in green. Oh, there's Mesero. So we're not really going in the same direction. But... I guess we'll save some paladins. So...
Yeah, we probably better.
Yeah, probably.
Hopefully they're not undead.
That's what I'm thinking. It's like, well, are we really morally obliged to save them, and they might be undead anyways, and then... But there's also Crocodile Willy power that we could get, so...
I think it's kind of... Yeah, I think we're morally obligated to save them. They're paladins. I mean,
We are heroes.
your morals seem to be becoming more questionable.
Well, listen.
Is he turning evil?
No. Listen, there's lots
Just
of people...
because you don't want to save him in order to wear your cloak?
That's not it. But, yes, remind me of that when we're taking a nap. But there's lots of people that need to be saved, so we can't save them all, so we gotta pick and choose a little bit, right? But... Anyways, we should probably save them.
Sounds a lot like something someone evil would say.
Maybe I'm evil.
Well, it is true, though.
Can't save everyone.
Did you say crocodile?
Crocodile Willy. It's the god's name.
Crocodile Willy.
He told me, telepathically, he said, don't listen to the words I say, my name is Crocodile Willy. He said that in my brain.
Yeah. Sounds legit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should keep calling him that.
Yeah.
To his face, though.
Yeah, I think
well,
that's-
you know, I think,
yeah.
Bruna, I think she's probably more interested in you because you're the one who carrying Crocodile Willy, so...
I don't really remember in the story the human calling him Crocodile
Willy. It's only for
And were there
Really?
any names, honestly?
there wasn't. He told me his name because we had a
Do
connection.
you think his name is Crocodile and the human's name is Willy? And you're just mixing it all up?
Or maybe he is a crocodile known primarily for his willy. So crocodile.
I think you said something stupid, and now you're just trying to make it work in your head.
Nope.
On you're the smart one. Is Rogar right?
I'm pretty sure Rogar's never right.
That's
Okay, that's it.
actually.
I'm pretty sure.
Don't kill him.
Factually
I'm
wrong.
going to kill him.
Well, don't do that. Actually.
I mean, I appreciate that you're trying to pull out big words like morally obligated, but usually not too clear.
On, I am going to rip your head off.
Oh. So,
So, traveling to the place. Yeah. We got
Yeah.
fancy tree powers. It's pretty far away. We got eagles. So
I mean, he hasn't touched the tree over there, right?
that's right. But it's
No.
what we could do is you could fly there. And if you get in trouble,
Well,
We missed.
how long has it been?
we could just miss. Yeah, how much mist do we have left?
Yeah. Yeah.
Many.
You guys, all right.
It's
Alright, I'm
been,
doing it.
are you shifting back to mist form?
I think that would be the best way to do it.
We're leaving the person. I can completely. I'm
We
blanking
left
what we
rations
decided to
with
do
them.
with him. Right.
Yeah, we left him a note.
We're good.
And we left him a
Who
note.
wrote that note?
Did
Did they
anybody,
actually write a note?
did anybody actually write a note?
Because I
Nobody
vaguely
actually-
remember when someone to actually write one.
You guys need me to write a note?
Yep.
Sure.
Yeah.
Just be like,
Nicole. Danielle has the doctorate. She's the most qualified.
just be like, stay here until the rations are gone. Hopefully we'll
I'm
be back before then.
13.
You can spell, right? Wait, when's the last time you've been to school?
Oh no, I can spell. I write quite well, actually. Probably better than Ton.
I think he's gonna write like a paper and eventually a book. So
Okay,
I
Epic,
don't...
I'm gonna send you a little message of what I'm writing.
Okay.
I think Evie writing the book.
proofreading
Danielle writing the
that.
book.
We're proof-
Danielle writing the note as Evie, I think, is the best way this could end.
The fact
Yeah.
that she's sending it directly to Epic is
What do we
very
want him to know?
suspicious.
Oh, just like don't leave here as long as you have rations. I think we left him with 5 days rations. Yeah, Epic, something like that. Hopefully we'll be back before the rations are gone. We're gonna go save your bros,
Signed, Sentinels of Light, aka
your Earth and friends. Your Earth and friends.
I think it should be signed Earth and Friends, aka Sentinels of Light.
True.
sure, he'll know that more. That's
Yeah.
why I had it included.
It's less fun now that Bob's not here to get upset about it every time we say something.
Yeah, I know. That's why we need Bob. Come on, Bob.
That's literally the only reason.
Every time we said it before, Bob would always be like, "No, no."
What am I signing it as?
Your Earth and friends. Hey,
Earth and Friends.
Sentinels of Light.
Should
AKA
My
the people
point
you
at
just
your-
saw before you passed out.
Yeah, the ones who passed the trial, I think it was. The good guys.
Well, there's 2 good guys. The rest are
You're
uncertain.
Rest are pending.
Well, T should know that. The handsome fellas and gal.
The handsome fellas and gal.
The handsome fellas and gal
Was plural.
and Ton is not handsome, so
Have you
However
seen
you
my
wanna-
face?
praise that.
You're just wrong. Again. Once again.
It's perfectly asymmetrical.
Alright, Evie, did you write that note?
Yep, says, good morning, stay here. We're coming back to help you. Here's some food. We'll probably be back before you run out of food. If not, hunt or forage or something, okay? See you in a few days. Your Earth and friends, aka the people that saved your fucking life in the labyrinth.
All right.
A little
I
peppery,
mean,
but I like it.
it didn't need to be that colorful, but
fine.
it works.
Don't matter.
I mean, it
You
also
didn't need
says
to
good
write
morning,
it
fuckface.
from you.
See?
Why did we let her write the note again?
For funsies.
All right. Well, I mean, that works. It gets the
I don't
whole
have any paper.
thing across. So
True.
Alright, well, let's go.
All right, cloud form.
Good luck, Eldrani.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit! Fuck. Okay, wait. Like, go to Alderani. Alderani, you need to become a cloud now. You need to focus. And I'm starting to focus and transform.
And then you
I'm
transform.
like, you need to do this. You need to do this. You
And then-
do this.
And then as you make it as simple as draconically possible, you you see Aldriani start to, like, from the feet up, he goes into white smoke and mist.
Thank fuck.
Yeah.
How can you tell that Epic just doesn't want to deal with it?
Yay for mist form.
All right, let's go.
All right,
Let's
High
go.
speed travel.
high speed travel. Who's leading the way?
Bruno.
And do you have any direct course? Like, is there anything that you're specifically aiming for? You guys are actually, right? Wait, you guys are over here. You guys are over here. Load, please. Thank you.
Is it that cloud?
You're the cloud. You're now the cloud.
Oh.
Okay, well, we're gonna head towards what I assume this, right?
Yeah, east
I don't know
of
what this is for.
Mbala.
Okay, so here, let me change the scene.
Pretty much following the river in a way.
So, is there
Mhm.
any, like, you have a choice of which one you want to go to, I suppose. So what's your
Oh,
course
okay,
going to be
yeah.
like?
We'll hit them in order from closest to farthest.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Yeah, it's so it's the same. Oh god.
I don't remember the
Left,
exact
right,
speed,
left,
but it was
right.
roughly
Probably,
60 miles per hour or something like that.
probably like this.
We're cloud form.
Yeah.
What is really going to catch up to us? Can we
Or-
not just go straight?
Or we do it like this.
Well,
and
Well, we
then
don't.
back
Technically, we
around
don't know
so we can
exactly
go.
where we're going.
That's true.
We should go like this, and so when we loop around, just a couple hexes closer to home. Even though we transfer via plants, so that doesn't matter.
And people remember that we have a thing, a meeting with people.
Yes.
So yeah,
Right.
tomorrow or the next day.
Sometime.
Is it tonight or tomorrow night?
I don't remember.
2 days.
2 days.
2 days.
2 days.
Yeah, I don't remember what I ate for breakfast.
Are we going to say
Well,
2 days
when
one more
we
time, or are we
talked
just going to?
today.
What's up to you? You're the next one.
2 days.
There we go.
Took your turn. You don't get one now.
Yeah.
Great white buffalo.
All right. Any final? What's the final answer?
Just closest farthest is the most efficient
This
way.
one's fine
Okay, that one.
because it's the same either way.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go to the top one.
Okay, I know we're traveling in cloud form, and it takes a while to get out of and back into and everything. But if we see something we can beat up, can we please stop and beat it up? I want to kill something.
Why don't you just hunt for us?
Who's evil?
I want to kill something
I
that's
wouldn't
not
say
good,
that's evil.
like a zombie or
I was-
something.
Let's say you're
I
a
just want to
bully.
hit
Kind of
something.
questionable.
Ton, I will hit you if you want.
I'm just saying it seems morally
I'm hitting
questionable.
Con.
That's all I'm saying.
My cloud form
You
is hitting
can't.
Ton.
Watch, they just like merge into one.
Aw.
Ugh, gross. Get out of him.
Okay.
You're the worst, Ton.
You appreciate my talent.
As you guys start to travel, you basically are floating up into the air as you're having this little exchange, and you're just like, we're going that way, and then you start zipping through the air at 300 feet per 6 seconds. So, my
Oh,
God,
that's fast.
Doubled because we're dashing. Maybe if that's allowed.
If
Well,
we dashed,
traveling.
wouldn't we have to get exhausted or something?
I don't know if you do that with magical flight. Get exhausted? I don't think you do. But whatever. It is whatever happens, happens. I don't know.
things to ponder.
Well, also, couldn't we just go by the travel rules and then just go by whatever the fast pace equivalent of this would be?
That's what I'm doing. Yeah, it's just because a flying mount doesn't
actually the travel rules would make us way slower.
It's true.
Follow the travel rules, yeah.
I mean, you'd think you'd be able to work out the math on how that would all work, but I guess we don't want to work that out.
I'm just following the thing that's written in the travel guide for flight. So that's what we're doing.
Sounds gravy. And
we're going. It's still fucking fast, which means you're traveling 30 miles per hour, which is 3 hexes.
Per hour.
Remember, on foot, each of you were traveling 1 or 2 hexes if you were going fast on river. On foot, that would be much slower. And through the air, you are tripling that distance per hour.
Yeah.
And that fact, even if you don't really realize it in your head, you feel it with your body. You feel it with the sight of the forest and jungles, like just zooming past you as you travel high above the canopies. Actually, that's a good question. How high do you travel?
100 feet? Everybody good with 100 feet? Would that bring us above the forest? How tall are these trees?
Well, no, we want to go a little bit above whatever the normal attack is, which is like 120. If somebody has a bow, it's like a big.
I was also going to say, I think this 100-foot tree is 100-foot tree is not abnormal. I wouldn't think in the jungle, so we probably want to be pretty high.
Yeah, let's go at least like over 300. So at least a bow would have disadvantage or something, and we could still see a little bit. I say 320.
Sure. Okay. Works for me.
320.
Yeah.
Okay. And staying a decent amount of height above the ground, you have a very wide breadth of terrain to behold as you travel. If anyone's been on any kind of fast-moving vehicle in real life, like you can see, it's strange to like when you're on land or just driving in a vehicle, you can see like a mountain and it's basically static as you continue to travel. With this speed and how fast, you're going, it actually kind of mimics like traveling in a high-speed vehicle. You can see the terrain around you start to shift as you continue traveling every like couple minutes or so. Those perceptive among you, which would have been Evelyn and Bruno, you notice that there still are a couple of, like, to your northwest as you travel. You see there are actually some brontosauruses with their heads peeking up through the canopies.
Oh, can I kill them?
No!
Once.
Please?
No.
Oh, well,
Please.
they're undead. I guess it could.
They are undead?
Actually, you look at them, you kind of, as he says that, you look, and there actually seem to be a bunch of them, just like 3 or 4 of them, not too far away from each other, and they don't seem to have that jilting, kind of erratic movement pattern that you saw in the ones that were undead before, that you saw the paladins were hunting. These seem to be just moving slowly in a direction.
Oh, so did you say they were undead or?
Nope.
Not undead.
They're not undead. Okay, I thought I heard. Okay. No, you can't kill them.
Ugh. Gareth, I want to beat something up.
Well, hopefully when we get to the place, there'll be things and...
Yeah, but are you guys not just going to avoid it like we did at the temple?
Well, hopefully it's not a trap thing, and there's just matter,
we'll see.
and you can just do your thing.
Rogar, I foresee you just wanting to leave the group at this point.
I'm not convinced
we're not
Bruno
going to be
is a
fighting.
good guy either.
We're not fighting things anymore.
Bruno?
That's not what our group does anymore.
We don't...
Bruno, don't
Don't
say
worry,
that.
We
You leave, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna retire. It's fine.
You're breaking my heart here, Bruno.
We fight some stuff.
Listen, There'll be lots of genocide to happen in the future. Don't
There's
worry.
lots of bad people.
Just have to wait.
I want to make it clear. I want to kill bad things, not good people. I want to kill good people. I could
You
just go
wanted
to
to
the
fight
city
that
and start
dinosaur?
murdering, but the dinosaur is like a neutral party. You can't trust neutral parties.
Dude, you guys tried to kidnap a child from a dinosaur.
We weren't. There was no clear. Listen.
No, I don't think you're ever gonna win this argument.
Listen.
This group's moral philosophy is truly next level.
He
We
thought
should
that he was
contact
saving
scholars.
the baby from the T-Rexes, and then we found out that the Stegosaurus mommy was alive. So,
Yeah,
No,
I think it was the
daddy.
dad.
oh,
The daddy was alive and the mommy was.
my bad.
We were debating stealing it, though. I remember. We were thinking about it. And then some of us were like,
Evie really wanted a pet.
right,
We've
but
got to get this girl a pet.
abduction is probably not a thing to
That's
do.
not really
I
going on
mean,
in
aren't
this
all
group.
pets abducted?
Not always. Well, actually, a lot of them.
Mostly, honestly, at
Evelyn.
this point. It seems.
You don't need to make
I look
weird
at
questions
Eldrani.
like that.
Oh, true, actually. I look at Altriani too.
Wait, whoa! He's a full-grown adult.
He picked.
and you
He picked
kidnapped
you.
him.
Wait, but wasn't he with his lady? remember?
Altriani picked him.
No, I had to. There was some force involved. You were
but
there, Evelyn. There was some
eventually
force
he
involved.
approved and was like, "Okay, buddy, like."
I
you
don't
win,
know
I
if
wanna
he
hang
even
out with you."
approves. I honestly don't know if he approves right now.
I
Look at
forget.
him. Look at him. Look at him.
Just like,
He freaks out.
He does still fight you sometimes, but
I love the idea of Aldriani not understanding the mist form and just like tumbling through the air.
like it's still trying to flap, but it's like every one flap he's going like 800, like 300 feet, and he's just like, wait a second, wait a second. This doesn't make any sense.
Like, honestly, the only pet that voluntarily came with us was Kermit.
You just miss Kermit. That's what that is.
Well, how could I not? He was the greatest of best friends that a man could ever
when
have.
was Kermit?
You met Kermit, Heavy.
You remember?
So you know when that that airship fell from the sky? That didn't have anything to do with you, right? I don't remember. You tried to
Oh.
kill the captain, though.
There's
The air, yeah,
The sneaky
I was,
elephant.
I was there.
Yeah, we when we crashed it, I had that frog hemoth, and then we had to fight our way out or into that city or some shit, and
Yeah, Evelyn, you remember when they gave that speech?
then he.
Huh. I might have
Right.
snuck off at that point.
You weren't there.
I don't
You
think I
weren't
was
there.
there for that, you guys. Pretty sure I
Yeah,
ran
makes
away.
sense.
You
I'm
that was
hurt by
the,
this information.
that was the point of the one shot, because like that's how she got there.
I'm hurt by this information.
Sorry.
I think I'm hurt the most here. I lost my best
Does
friend.
anybody here, other than Ton, because
I knew for a
remember the
day.
speech?
Yeah.
Which
You were like-
speech?
Yeah, he stood upright and he was like, "Come one, come all, with the spirit of
I didn't
man."
say
Was this
come one,
the-
come all at
Was
all.
this the
I
one that
never
you like?
said that.
You
Eh.
was this the one that you was pretty much like a 9.9 out of 10, and then that other guy came up and then
Oh,
made it into
right.
a 6.
That was. All right, he cut his hand. I remember.
And so did he, and I pointed.
He's already. I
It
thought
was epic.
I thought it was very well said, Sir Rogar.
Okay, yeah,
sure it was great.
You're literally a professional kiss ass, so we can't trust your
And then
information.
That's
come
true.
on, that's his name.
I'm sure it'll go
Well, that
down
was
in the
his
history
name.
books, and
remember
it
I
was
was
great. But
blanking.
I wrote
What
it
were you
down.
doing about
I pull
that?
out a piece of paper with it.
well, do it again right now.
No, I'm not doing it again.
No, we need Tamon to do it.
I wonder what happened to that guy.
He's probably banished or something. I don't
Didn't
know.
he take a magic item away from us? What was it?
He
again?
sure did.
I remember what it
Who
was.
cares? Was it like?
Well, I guess so.
Probably
You
is
don't
golden
remember
and
what it
is
was,
living
who
happily
cares?
ever after with a bunch of kids and a wife in the fields far, far away.
Maybe.
That's boring.
It's not him. He's probably just constantly getting banished or stunned, and that's just his life.
That sounds
True.
Very true.
more boring.
Yeah, but that's what he would want.
Anybody want salted nut?
Yeah.
Wait, you can't take
Wait,
it.
how do we eat this?
You can't take it.
As you like,
How are
as,
you eating it?
I don't know.
I don't want to
actually.
salt in that.
I think I might just be pretending, like, tricking myself into eating it.
We'll
I feel
go
like I can taste
go
it.
with
I don't
that.
know.
We'll go with that.
Well,
Has it-
we eat good berries all day, so we don't need to actually eat food.
You don't need to, but
That's a good
sometimes
point.
flavor is nice.
Are we there yet?
Nope.
Oh.
As you guys continue drifting along, we'll say like you slow down for a little bit as you talk, and like you just kind of like, Bruno, you make sure that you're going the right way, and you keep moving along.
If I poop as
I
a
take out
cloud,
my
will I actually
misformed map.
Strangely enough, you don't feel the need.
poop?
Pooping for yours?
Anyways,
I poop anyways.
you continue, but you guys
Let's
are
ask
made out
Jeremy
of,
Crawford.
you may or may not be made out of farts, so you know
Mm.
that.
We're fart clouds.
Nope. Mm-mm.
It's well known we're fart clouds, Brent.
Uh-uh.
As
No.
you drift along, you travel relatively peacefully, having conversations like this every once in a while. Yes, for an hour. So, you guys go ahead and make a. We'll just say, for the sake of this, no check required. You follow along the river. It's very easy to figure out. 1, 2, 3. And you're around right there. And as you guys continue to travel, you're going at another long pace. You see a couple of clouds off in the distance. You see they seem to be slightly dark.
I hate clowns.
You see birds, a large flock of birds start to fly up and towards you from maybe like a couple 100 feet away.
I
That's
mean,
kind of weird.
we don't have to stop though, right? Because there's no way these birds are as fast as we are. Not a chance.
Oh, they're just like it's just something that you see off in the distance, really.
Hmm.
I mean, do we want to investigate the birds, or do we want to just keep going?
Why? No. The birds.
Yeah, I
It's
think we
fine.
keep going.
Yurith, I don't think you understand how badly I want to hit something.
It's just a
I don't
bird.
think
You
you
gotta
understand
go.
nature.
What?
But what is scaring the birds?
And then
Are they
as
scared?
you make a nature check.
Dinosaurs. I mean, large reptilian creatures.
Okay. I'm just gonna do this because my character sheet isn't open apparently. I think it's like probably 11, but I'm gonna check.
11.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
Confirmed.
Nature, yes, 11.
There could be many reasons that birds like that just up and decide to fly out of wherever they're roosting. You know, it could be that all of them are spooked by something. It could be that they're just deciding to migrate, you know, from one place to another. It's not entirely sure. Yeah, with an 11, yeah.
I think they're just birds birding around doing bird stuff.
You're just saying that so I can't get in a fight with something.
Yeah, but we can't just go investigate everything.
I want to hit something.
I know, we're almost there. It's alright, big guy.
You
We
guys,
got like one
you
more
guys
hour.
took my opportunity away from me in the temple.
It's alright. I bet
Hey,
you-
buddy, are you getting hangry? Because you.
I will
kinda seem
hit you,
hangry.
Ton. I will hit you, Ton.
I'll fight you in the next camp.
Okay, buddy. Somebody get him a good berry.
Here, can you take this? I don't know if you can.
I can't take it right now.
Try.
And then as
Epic, what happens?
what do you do? Do you like he
What?
gets close? Okay, let's say
So
this.
we'll just try just like as we normally would to hand off.
Yeah, okay. As he tries to grab it, you just pinch and then nothing happened.
Yurith, it's not
Like,
working.
just
Yurith, it's
clap
not. Yurith, it's not
You're
working.
not trying hard enough. You have to use more muscle.
Yurith,
What?
I am just muscles.
Apparently not. You can't even take a good berry. I eat it.
As he takes the berry and then he releases it into his mouth. You see it releases, and then the berry cloud form releases and doesn't go into his mouth, but just goes up and back into his finger and then forms back into his wrist.
I don't like this.
What?
And as you keep going,
I continuously eat them.
you all notice at the same time there's a large opening
Infinite life.
in the canopy. And in this large opening in the canopy, you see there is a slumped over figure, and you see there actually are many birds.
And we go look at that.
Propped on top of the slumped over form of what seems to be a very large dinosaur.
It's just a dead thing, Rogar. You can't hit a dead thing.
I sure fucking can!
See, there are birds of various sizes. There's some that are like kind of big, you know, and but it just seems that, yeah, there's a dead dinosaur just a little bit to your 1 o'clock as you continue to travel onwards.
Probably not worth it, right?
No.
It's just dead, a dinosaur.
You know, I'm under sneaking suspicion that Bruno might be right.
What?
That I'm going to have to retire from this party.
Listen, you got 1 more hour and then you can probably kill things. Just relax, big guy. It'll be alright.
Bye, Rogar. More gold for me.
Evelyn, you would not get along in this party without me. Don't even.
You just need to kill Ton.
That is true. I could do that.
No.
Good luck.
Well. Okay.
I think that's a
If you
challenge.
two are gonna fight, at least do it somewhere where we can make bets with the populace and make a lot of money.
We are literally having murder withdrawals. We have problems. We have mental problems. We have mental problems.
I mean,
Oh, making it way too real.
heroes are probably not great people in real life, so yeah.
True. True.
I think that's gonna be probably the title.
We're having murder withdrawals.
Murder withdrawal.
Has anybody ever taught you how to meditate? Focus on your breathing and
What the fuck
stuff
is
like that?
meditation?
You focus on your inner qualia and how it affects you and
Yeah,
what
that
is
really
it?
seems up Rogar's
Inner
alley.
quality is punch and stab and hit
qualia.
and eat and drink.
And drink.
Okay,
Well,
well,
important
and
one.
sleep.
fine. Just imagine all those things for 1 more hour until we get to a spot.
Can we make something to drink tonight?
No, I use my alchemy jug for oil. Don't ask.
I wasn't gonna.
Don't.
This is a really awkward silence. I feel like we need to fill.
You keep going. Okay. I just wanted to sip on my drink. And as you're traveling, again, just following down the river is the easiest way to keep track of yourselves, especially at this height. The speed travel is just... It's strange because up till yesterday you were trekking through the jungle, through the dense underbrush, through the bugs, through the humidity, through the rain, and now you're just a light breeze. It's nice up here. It's peaceful. Hey look, there's a floating dead body in the river.
What? I mean, we've
That's
seen
just
dead
nature.
bodies floating in the river
Yeah,
before. This
that's
isn't
normal.
that surprising.
It's probably a
Bruno, you
paladin,
seem
and I bet you.
surprised.
I bet you. He has a note, and he's like, we were at the camp, and then we had to leave. I don't know where the rest of them are, so, you know.
Man, these bodies in the river really remind me of home.
Alright.
What?
Don't know.
Hey, what now?
Don't know.
What do you
It's a
not have
big
dead
city
bodies
in a
the
poor
water?
district. People die.
You just have dead bodies floating down there. Where do you come from? We actually
this-
don't know where are you from?
At this point, Rogar just Looney Tune stops in the air, and just like you all just gather around for another quick powwow.
I just realized how little we know about you, Evelyn. think it's time. We're just traveling. It's time for a little bit of information.
What are you gonna do about it?
About what? What do you mean?
If I don't say, I don't have to tell you nothing.
You don't have to,
It's
but
really
why would
defensive about this.
That's
You
true.
have been traveling with us long enough that I feel like you're being way too suspicious about this.
tell us. Tell us.
I come from a big city with lots of poor people, so it's good.
Stop it! Evelyn, tell us.
She dashes forward.
Deflecting.
Hey! Come back!
She's going the wrong
Evelyn!
way.
Evelyn!
Keeps going.
Hey, guys, I actually seen somebody who looked just like her. Raven black hair, and like, looked like they were related almost, but not really, but like, when I was with the Raven Queen. Yeah.
That
Just saying.
sounds like a bad thing.
Like a what?
Like a bad thing?
Oh, well, I think it's just like, wherever she's actually from, I think that person was also from there. That's just my guess. And he was also a rogue. He taught me how to be a ghost person, and yeah, that's why I'm so cool now, because of him.
Now you're so.
Sorry, what does this have to do with Evelyn?
Because they're like, I'm pretty sure they're from the same place. Evelyn!
I feel like he was cooler before.
I have no
Have
idea
a
where
lad.
she is.
Evelyn! Wait, where's Evelyn?
She's gone.
She's just maintaining a steady space in front where no one can reach her, but she can sort of see where they're going.
She'll catch up, I feel like. Hopefully this
We're
is
not
not
letting
how
this
she
go.
disappears forever.
We're not letting this go. Like tonight at the campsite, she's telling us
That's
where
good.
she comes from.
Yeah, let's yell at her. Let's just yell.
Yeah, really loud.
Really loud. And then maybe we'll spook something. You get to fight.
Yeah,
Or
you
maybe
two
you
have
get to
fun.
fight Evelyn, actually. So, that
Mm.
would
I don't really want to fight her.
think you'd lose.
But
Think you'd lose.
You think I'd lose?
Do you think?
Okay, well, I'm going to kick Evelyn's ass tonight then.
Oh,
Oh god.
Challenge accepted.
got 3 moonstones on Evelyn.
Really quick, is the chat on emote only on purpose? Do we do that on purpose?
Do we have the chat on emote only?
Yeah.
I have no idea why it's on emote only
I have
chat.
no idea.
Well,
What's
I shut
happening
it off.
on our chat?
There, I turned it off.
Ah, you turned it back on, Epic. I turned it off already.
Dang it. Okay.
well, the Paradoxic has been still communicating adequately.
Hi,
Remember
Parad.
that?
That's my mod.
Do you know who? Oh, okay.
What's up, Mom?
You know. I was going to say, do you know who Paradoxic is?
Yeah. We're free.
Free.
And so is this party to continue traveling. I assume Evelyn joins up with them at some point.
Yeah, I
No,
mean,
this is
when
how
they start.
she leaves the campaign.
Yeah, she's just. This is how
over.
This is how she
This is
leaves.
how she leaves the
So
game.
where are you from?
Danielle tells us she's not playing D&D
Asking
anymore.
questions.
Comes back, new character. Not sus at all. Just. Okay.
You almost get assassinated by a cloud.
Assassinated by a Cloud. That's a sick fucking album name. All right. You guys continue to travel. You actually at this point. Let me get perception checks from Urith, Evelyn, and Bruno.
I want to do one.
No.
You're so bad at it, it doesn't matter.
Damn it.
You're wrecked.
For the purposes of this. Yeah.
14.
Oh,
There we go.
Forever. I thought I rolled a 14.
22.
Now, the reason you saw the dead body in the river in the first place is because you saw a glint in the armor as it was floating downward. Right?
Right.
At this point, you see this very, very bright glimmer in the horizon.
I see the sun.
You do see the sun. But specifically, you guys see the sun being reflected in a large lake. That seems to be the end of the river. At this height, and from the distance that you are, you see that it is, for now, you can't see it, but it's like over here. You can't see that either. Here, let me see it. It is over here.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Under
Okay.
the river. There. Big lake.
And
That's
you see it's
small.
just at the time of day. It's like the sun is starting to, it's not starting to go over the horizon, especially with your elevation. But it's like, it's across from you guys. That makes it's across from you and to like the to your right. West. No,
Okay.
left. I'm backwards. Anyway, doesn't matter. The direction doesn't. But you see a very large body of water. And at this point, you see that it kind of blinds you for a second. When you first notice it, you kind of have to like adjust your elevation just by like a couple feet in order to have it not directly gleam into your eyes at certain points. But as you keep going, you hear the voices of your parents in the other room. Just I'm gonna turn them down for a second.
But my parents are dead.
It's weird.
Me too. Every D&D character.
My parents vanished.
I grew up in an orphanage too.
They're somewhere. Okay.
Hey, I lived a normal, happy life. They just happened to have the natural causes. Neutral.
And as you contemplate, the voices of your parents, Bruno and Evelyn, you actually notice up ahead, basically directly in front of you, in the direction you're traveling, rising plumes of black smoke.
That's your murder, Rogar.
So what now?
I think murder's already happened there.
That looks like a fight waiting to happen.
Might be leftovers.
Oh wow, look at the big bad Brogar eating up leftovers.
Maybe it's big
Hey,
leftovers.
that's not like a good challenge for us.
Bruno,
We're
why are
just
you
on the
hating
way.
on me so much right now, man?
I'm not hating on you. I'm saying that this is too easy for us. We
Could
need to
be
be better.
Feel some
We're-
leftovers. Could be.
Boring.
Apparently being better means not fighting anything anymore.
Well,
I mean, I don't want to fight that bird over there. I don't want. It's just boring.
You guys all suck.
Let's go kill things, I guess.
Bruno, is that actually where we're going? The smoke? Same place, roughly?
Roughly.
Yes, roughly.
Alright. Well, then we'll go check it out. Why won't we? Alright, everybody, get
Maybe it's a smoke monster. That
ready
sounds hard.
to murder. So we don't have withdrawals anymore.
Yeah, we gotta get it out of us. You're actually
Oh.
right.
Well, okay, should we scout it first? In
No.
cloud?
We need it to be as tough as possible. Let's get this out of our way.
Wow.
We just go right in.
I actually,
Well, we need
though
a
I
minute
really
to
want
turn.
to kill
We need
something, I do agree with scouting it first.
But we need a minute to turn.
Like, what
as
if we
well.
just hit the ground and there's like a dragon?
True. Alright, one of the
You're
rogues,
right.
one of the rogues goes, right? Because we're the quickest. Clouds.
Yeah.
I did the last thing. Somebody else do something. One of you two.
Evelyn, where is Evelyn?
Evelyn.
I guess she comes back
Oh,
if she's
looks
being
like
called. And they've stopped.
Hey, Evelyn.
Where did you go?
Do you wanna?
She's just up there.
Who are your parents?
Yeah, it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, who are
Okay,
you
this is not the time for this. Not the
What?
time for this.
Why not?
Bruno,
Alright,
what's
fine.
going
I'm leaving. I leave. I just leave.
Bruno's gonna go scout
You
it.
can follow if you want.
I'm going with Bruno.
Alright. Don't die.
Two of you go.
Mhm.
All right. You guys go towards the smoke. And then as you get closer and as you get closer, you see the smoke is getting larger. It's starting to billow. You start to see the licks of flame within the trees.
So there's fire still.
And as you get
So
near,
this is racing.
the first thing that hits you is the smell of burning. And as you get a little bit closer, you hear the sound of crackling fire.
That doesn't sound good.
From the distance here, we'll say you're about 300 feet away from the sources of fire. The vision of rising smoke and dancing flame soon fill your vision, as you see before you a horrible scene. The vibrant, lush green of the jungle is now starting to be consumed by the dancing orange tendrils of flame, starting to spread from tree to tree. The menacing dance growing even larger and larger with every couple seconds that pass. As far as you can tell, it's maybe 100 feet across. That's being set up in flame.
It's growing really quickly, this flame?
It's growing. Well, you're not there.
Okay, we can't see it from our distance. Okay.
From everybody else. Like, those who are the two that are there, yes, they see it, and it is growing. It's growing fairly quickly. It's not like a brush fire that's like, but it's growing.
Okay.
But they do see several large corpses on the floor. They seem to be silver-haired beasts of some kind. Multiple arms, broken, battered, or severed, laid about the battlefield. And tied around a few of the trees in front of you. Even from this angle, you see a large chain wrapped around a tree. Bound to the trunk, men in armor on several trees.
They look like paladins. We can tell about that. They look like our paladin boys.
You'd have to get a little bit closer, but you have a good idea.
I get close.
How many are there?
Okay.
As you get 3, 5. 3 on one tree and 2 on another.
How far away are they from the fire? Approaching.
It's pretty close.
Do we go in and do this now?
Is it a minute away from them?
You guys are fairly close. You guys are really close. For the others are.
Yeah, but is the fire away from them a minute away? Can I estimate that?
Make a perception check.
Because if it isn't, if it's less than a minute, they're dead. We can't help. That's pretty good. 32.
32. You unfortunately see that many of them are already starting to get engulfed in flame. There's some bodies that aren't entirely engulfed in flame, but like some of them are starting to get engulfed by it, but not entirely. But what you do hear is but you don't hear it. You don't see any of them moving, and you don't see any of them yelling. You hear the voice from somewhere else, close by.
Where?
Try and investigate this. Where is it?
Okay, so you guys are 300 feet
We're like
above.
zooming around, zigzagging, so we're like
you
covering.
go in, and then you... Okay. And as you get much closer, you get up right up next to it, you see the burning bodies of the men in armor. It is... You see the now literally blazing symbol of the Order of the Gauntlet, which is like a gauntleted fist holding a sword. And you see the barely visible on the men that are burning the mark of desert. But you're looking for the source of the voice, and with your passive perceptions, you quickly find the source of the voice being a man in a tree. On the top of the trees of one of the change-up men, you see a Chultan man screaming at the top of his lungs, sweat pooling into clumps of ash on his forehead and arms as he begs for help. The fire starting to climb up the tree and engulf the brush around him. The vine starting to light and burn away. He doesn't seem to notice you guys. He's just clinging on. He's ah! No, God! Look at.
So is it just fire underneath him now? Like would he be, if we for some reason able to convince him to get off the tree, would he be capable of doing so without fire touching him?
You see, there's fire, like basically all.
Okay, he's dead. His
around
man's
him.
dead. We have to take a minute to turn into human to be able to help him.
Mm-hmm.
But could he jump? Like, he might be able to sustain some injuries,
But I'm
jump
out.
off and run.
Cash. Somebody. Okay. Look, one of us needs to go get Rogar or Anton and Aldron.
And I yell, like, very loudly,
I'm double
Aldriani.
dashing.
You double dash, okay.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
900.
It's just 900. Okay, go ahead and describe how much. How many? What's your max speed there?
If it's 300, then it's 900, right?
900. 900. So 1,000 feet. All of you start to see Bruno, like, zooming back towards you.
Fuck!
This looks interesting.
I'm just pointing at Rogar and Ton and Eldar. Hey, you're free. You need to get there as quickly as fucking possible as a man in a tree and there's fire.
All right,
He's like the only one alive.
I go 900.
You guys go as fast as you
Start
can.
getting out of mist form, if the flying one.
Yeah.
In Rogar.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go 500 and I'll say 20 up, and I'll start changing there. Because
That's what you do.
Yeah.
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 Okay. As you get, we'll say, above the tree. Yeah. And we'll give you guys. Let's give you guys a battle map for this, so that you can see what's going on. A second. I did not put you guys on this yet. Alright, let me copy you guys. And everybody's going. Urith and Bruno and Evelyn, you can start you'll be transferring first. You can put yourselves wherever you like on the map, we'll say. Within
In
300
the
feet.
middle of the fire.
Evelyn can be basically wherever you want. But Bruno and Urith can place themselves where they want, within 300 feet of the edge. Or we'll say, no, 150 feet from the edge. And then the others can leave the edge.
I don't know if I should get out of mist form.
I know, I was saying the same thing.
Yeah, because I can't help in any way unless we're fighting something.
Urith can just grab him and fly away, although very slowly. He can. And of course, Aldriani can fly. Also good. If
We
Aldriani,
need to convince the fuck out of him to not, to be allowed to be grabbed by you. Oh, fucking ghost is grabbing me out of this flaming tree.
listen, relax.
I'm not here to murder you!
I am your hero.
Okay. We'll say... Yeah. I'll just make a line. I'll make a line. Alright. And here's the map, guys. See that?
You know, 100 feet doesn't seem as big as I was thinking now.
Yeah.
Now that I see it visually.
Yeah. Up close though. It's scary.
Yeah, it is.
Alright.
I'm just gonna stay in mist form for now. I'm just gonna
I'm just gonna be right above wherever the man is, but like
Okay.
520 or whatever.
Okay. 520. Evelyn.
I'll do my best so when I drop, I land right beside him.
Okay.
I stayed near the man until they were coming, just in
Maybe
case.
convince him.
Yeah.
But I'm not changing out of mist form.
Alright. Rogar and Ton. And oh, he's not there.
No.
Rogar, what do you do?
Well, so I don't know if I could engage this, but like a minute out, I'm going to want to start transforming out of Rogar form into mist, out of mist form into Rogar form, and also try to convince Aldrayani that he's got to do the same thing.
Okay, go ahead and make a animal handling check.
These always end well.
Yeah, but like Tsunami's bigger than this, so let's just cast Tsunami Ton.
I thought so, but he'd also probably kill the Mr. Man.
Yeah.
What time of day is it, Epic?
It's like at this point, it's like 3 or 4 p.m. And
Okay, I'm using my last luck point to reroll that.
Oh, that's better.
18.
18. So, you guys will say you get about. We'll just say with the amount of speed that you guys had, yeah, like you get about right here, and then you are starting to transform.
Okay, I line myself up so that as we go back into full physical form, I just drop onto Aldrayani's saddle.
Okay.
So we can continue forward.
Don, is there anything that you do? Like, you're muted.
No, I'm doing more or less the same thing, except transforming, and I guess once I've fully transformed, I'd like to just try to land on one of the thicker branches of the tree.
Of the one that you're next to, or the one that he's on?
The one that he's... Oh.
Like which tree?
1 second. Yeah, the one that he's on, but I just need to check something.
Okay.
Yeah, the one that he's on.
Dude's about to be fused.
Okay. And as you guys are doing that, the man just now starts to notice. It's like, no, no, please spare me. Move down, please. I didn't do anything. I swear. Look outside. Oh God. He just like looks
to help you.
As he looks over, he's like looks over at the other summit. I don't see them. I don't see them. I don't see. He looks like Ton, you're next to him, and then he's like,
Hi.
I don't know what to say.
Like, am I still way up here, or am I supposed to be closer?
Yeah, like if you're, yeah, we'll just say you're right. No, yeah, you can be closer too. Just basically pick anywhere like around there.
Okay, there's fine then.
And we'll say, you know, you guys are transforming, and this is taking about 20 minutes. Bruno and Evelyn, you're not transforming?
No, I
No?
don't see a point.
Okay. As you guys are transforming, you see this man is starting to panic, and the smoke gets heavier and heavier. The crackling is more oppressive. You notice the fire has definitely gotten larger since Bruno and Evelyn have gotten there. But what you don't notice, up till now, is that while some of you maybe focus on the fire, the man, you know, each of you trying to think of things that you can do, the smoke continues to rise up into the sky. But past the trees wrapped in chain, past the men yelling for help, past your friends. A large plume of smoke doesn't rise. It crawls along the jungle floor and towards
Damn it.
all of you.
Okay, we're leaving.
And from it, you see rising large four-armed apes start walking. And then they start running. And I want you guys to roll for initiative.
Or manipulative. Hell yeah. This has got to be a lot of K-pass. 'Cause when the monkey's be like, hey!
Are you happy now, Hayden?
Well, we're not fighting this. We're leaving. Unless you guys want... Because Evie and I can't fight.
Well, I mean, we're all...
We have to leave and then we can come back. Unless you guys just want to fight it yourselves, and we can just
Yeah, because you would just...
hang out for 10 turns.
Because you would just take fall damage, I guess. You can't,
I mean, in 10 turns, right? It takes a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't do it. You can't transform the ground because the apes will smash you, and you can't transform the sky because you'll take fall damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, who cares about doing it in the sky? I would just go to the ground. I'm so fucking fast, right?
Well, no, but you get smashed because you got to be there for a minute. Monkey smash you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
So that guy's dead. Yeah. Do we just leave? Do we have a reason to stay?
Well,
I mean, no, I'm saying
How
just
many
grab
rounds
him.
has it been? in, like,
Okay,
a
you could just wait,
transformation?
grab him, and then go. Well, we could try, but he's dead from the monkeys. The monkey's gonna kill him, but we got a whole minute. Unless the monkey's far away. The monkey's far away.
you guys are already, by the time that you guys notice the monkeys in the distance, you guys are already 30 seconds in. We're going to say that those of you who had already been transforming, by the time that initiative starts, you
Okay.
guys are just getting out of it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's okay.
Yeah, get
So
the road car?
The question I have is, if you've decided to transform, how's the spell written? Do you have to fully get out of the form and then transform back? So that'd be 15 rounds.
No, you guys are already transformed out of it, basically. We'll say at the start of the combat.
Okay.
We are fully corporeal.
So,
Fuck, what is the spell called again?
Windwalk.
Wind. Thank you. Cool beans.
Okay. Let me get this.
Oh no, you guys could have did it in the air.
Yeah.
There is a slow fall built in. Forgot.
Ah, there is.
So technically, we could fight monkeys. Sorry, have we seen this particular fog? Before? Okay, and it's the one that raised people from the dead? That one?
Yep.
Raised things? Okay.
Is this a death fog though?
You might think so.
Oh
So we can't really fight in it.
no,
I
we just get the guy and leave.
Yeah.
Okay, finally, my Beyond D&D Beyond started working. Oh my god, it's being really slow right now. It's really annoying. We might just end up. I might just end up writing this on a piece of paper. Why now? Not a pencil. Alright, Yarth, what did you get?
28.
28. Rogar, what did you get?
5.
5. Vaughn, what did you get?
You muted.
11.
11. Okay. Bruno and Evelyn, are you rolling initiative?
I did.
Sure.
So
Yeah.
Okay, what's your initiative?
14.
14. What did you get, Bruno?
32.
32. Wow. Okay.
Actually got 8.
Georgia got 8. And then... Yeah, it's still not going.
Once you can focus, Epic, I have questions.
Okay. And I need this. Okay. All right. So. Then. Corrected, then Rogar. I haven't had to do it that way in a long time. Alright. At the start of the initiative, you see the fog come in at the edge. And with it, you see them. Here's that one. All right. Bruno, you're at the top. Is there anything that you would like to do specifically?
I'm just gonna we're just leaving, right? I don't have to start transforming.
I'm 500 away, so I probably can't. I think.
I'm going to grab him and go.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I just move my movement speed.
Okay, which way? Away.
Of where we came from.
Okay. Urith.
Okay. So I fall, right?
You fall.
Yes. And then I must be 20 from, because falling.
Yeah.
And then I bonus action, I guess as I'm falling, turn into a ghost.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm right beside the guy?
You're very close.
Okay.
You're right. Yeah, you're right there where you are.
Okay. So I really don't have much speed. Alright, buddy. We're good, guys. I'm gonna try to save you, and if you don't let me, you're gonna die. So let me, or you're gonna die. So let me. So I'm gonna go grab him.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Okay. Okay. Well, hopefully for this man. Well, technically, it's at least a 19. It's always a 19.
It's a 19? Okay.
Yeah. Right, I forgot about that.
Pretty convenient.
It is.
Yeah.
Especially right now.
He just like looks at the other ones. He's just... Who are you?
Okay, I go over. I grapple.
And he's just like yeah, and he's just kind of like
It's alright, you're fine. It's alright, no, don't worry. I'm saving you.
Make another persuasion check.
It's fine. Okay.
Yes.
At least 19 normal or disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
Probably 19 if it's disadvantage. Yeah, 19.
And he's just kind of.
We're gonna be alright. It's okay.
He's just like arms out.
Alright, let's go, buddy. It's just don't think about anything, just relax. And I'm gonna very slowly fly up. So here's the thing, okay? Urith, as a ghost, I think has a flying speed of 10. Yes, 10. But it's half, so it is 5. But I dash, so it is 10. Okay. So each turn, so this turn I will only go 10 up. Next, but every turn after that I will go 15 because I'll double dash.
Okay. And then it is their turn.
The monkey?
Mm-hmm. Well, first it's the fog's turn.
Oh, one more. Rogar, come take this guy, you're faster.
Okay.
Let me see.
It's not that fast.
Well, you're faster than 15, I think.
Yes.
Especially because these dudes...
I can grab him too.
Can you fly? Or have you turned into an eagle? Yeah. Sure! Shadow monkeys.
Let's see. And the fog moves about up to there.
Oh wow, that's fast. Remember,
Yeah.
I'm the only one who can survive the fog, so don't be stupid.
And then
My six.
they each go up that far. And then they each action. Deas. And then Evelyn. Is there anything specific that you... Oh, she's not there. We just skip her.
Yeah.
He does the same thing as me.
She bees a cloud.
Well, we'll ask. And then out from the rest of this fog, you see at the ends here two larger
Big monkey.
monkeys with
Monkey.
4 arms each come towards you guys.
Oh.
And it's gonna go over here.
Oh, that would have been some good XP. Although the death fog means we kind of...
That fog makes it so we can't fight it.
Yeah, you'd have to fight in the sky or run, one or the other.
Which maybe 3 of us could do. Which maybe 4.
Yeah, one could
If
ride
Fawn
on the
turns
eagle.
into an eagle,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I
We
think
could almost...
Rogar and Evie can go on Brexit.
Well, here's the thing, though. How much
But
arrows
then
do you got?
they're not Dragons. I'll draw you. I have a lot of arrows. But
They can throw rocks at
yeah.
us because they monkey. But if you have enough arrows to just kill them all, we could just follow them and snipe them for XP. You know?
Alright. And then they
depends.
get up to about right here. This one climbs up to there. This one goes over here.
And also, 2 of us can just make arrows too at that point.
And you see one of them.
Sure.
Yeah. One of them grabs a rock from the ground, climbs up into the tree, and then starts to throw it at you.
Okay.
Well, he starts to throw it at him.
At him?
Yeah.
Oh. GG,
Like,
bruh.
why?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Although,
Sorry, buddy. There's 2 of them, though.
Yeah. This one is why D&D Beyond. I have to manually go through this. Okay. That is. Oh, I didn't roll for it. Okay. What did I roll? Yeah, that hits him. That's going to be... Oh! It's a lot of damage. You see
I'm
him...
gonna save you!
Like, you see he gets hit by the rock. He's... As you see, just like blood just kind of like goes through your ghost form. But he's still screaming.
See. Good luck. I don't know about this. Well, we'll see.
And the next rock, well, we'll see.
Whoa. Yeah.
The next rock does go for you.
Okay, disadvantage.
Yeah, disadvantage. That is still... that's 15 to hit. That doesn't hit.
No.
Yeah. Okay. And then next is going to be Drugset.
Okay.
He's not there, is he?
No, Drexit, we're just going to say stayed in cloud form.
There he is. Okay.
We're going to say Drexit stayed in cloud form and is waiting orders, because I never ordered him not to be in cloud form.
Okay.
If you're allowed
Does
that.
Drexit have like one of those shield abilities that he can't use right now because he's in a cloud? Never mind.
Yeah, we'll say
Yeah.
since he didn't get any explicit orders, he's just waiting. And
Yeah.
then it's you.
Then it's me. Urith has the dude, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm 10 up from wherever he was in the tree.
Ton goes after me? Really? No. Did you miss Ton?
Oh, wait.
I feel like Ton didn't go.
Oh yeah, no, it was him next. He's
Okay.
gonna dodge, and like the guy in the tree, he's gonna dodge, and then it's
Really?
Ton. Sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you for that, Rogar.
Yep. And be like, it's pretty unlikely that that Ton is dead last and not me. No.
You're over here.
Where am I?
You said you were next to him, so you're over here.
Yeah, so on the tree, right? Yeah, perfect. Okay, I am like a bird. I only want to fly away as I think it goes.
I want to fly.
So I'm gonna
stop doing
wild shape into giant eagle.
It's a bonus action or an action?
I think it's an action, but they both are.
Yeah.
Yeah, for him it's an action. I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, fly right beside him. Do it. He already took his turn. That sucks, actually.
Yeah, it was him and then Ton.
If you fly
Yeah.
right beside him, he might be able to get on you. Maybe. But it's not working
Yeah,
out.
so I'll just caw and then just fly right under him and get ready for him to be dropped on my back.
Oh, but wait. As he does this, can I visualize if we're above the fog line? Because the fog's quick, apparently.
Oh,
Like, are we high enough?
as you see that as the fog progresses, you see it lifts.
Oh, no.
Oh, it can just go up. Actually, maybe you shouldn't be here, buddy. Just maybe come back later. Probably best for you. Probably come back later. Sorry, buddy. You have a little bit of a chance here. Oh, yeah, well. Okay. Yeah. He's dead. This guy's dead.
We'll find out.
Right after these messages / Rogar turn.
Okay. Now it's Rogar's turn.
So wait, does Ton have him or no?
Oh yeah, is Ton? What is? Sorry,
He can't.
I'm
He
flying
already
like
used his action.
under him.
you're Eagle, right?
Yeah.
So let's
Wait,
just.
Yeah, so I can't actually grab him, but I can be ready to have
You
him
can grab him.
back,
Wait,
right?
but remember, Yurith told you to not be here. He told you to leave because you're gonna die.
You
Like,
also
quick,
could have grabbed him.
because the
Are
death
you
fox.
talking to
Can't
me?
grab him.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay, well then I fly away.
Yeah.
Okay, how?
Yeah.
You fly away. What's your speed as an eagle?
80.
And then where do you can go ahead and fly. Just go ahead and where do you go?
Just north, right? Because it's coming at us from the south, like so north and upwards as well.
Okay. All right. And then that means it is your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay.
Oh no, it's your Rogar. Now it's Rogar's turn. Then it's yours.
Rogar's turn. Yes.
Oh my
yes.
god.
Okay.
I went to him twice. That's why.
I mean, I'm not gonna fly towards the death cloud. There's no 120 up and at an angle back to.
120
I mean,
up.
There's no way I'm gonna be able to save this guy. So I fly 120 up and back to the north. Like, what can I do?
Okay.
If I flew in and picked this guy up, I
Is
would be
Al-
at half speed. It would be fucked.
Aldrayani is independent too, or not independent? Sorry,
Not
controlled.
independent. Control.
Yeah. So you're double fucked. You can't. Aldrayani
Yeah.
can't even grab.
Yeah.
Okay.
True.
Evelyn.
How do you watch this man die?
One
you
of
just
you-
you just hear Euros go, I think he's actually evil. It's okay.
Yeah. Let's see. I'll
That's what I-
justify it.
That's what I hear.
Oh
No.
well,
No.
you've watched your friends try to save this person in front of you who's yelling at the top of his lungs. Eurus got a hold of him. He's going very slowly. The apes are near you guys and throwing rocks at him. And you've now watched your friends one by one start to run away.
You all.
I'm s-
So she's. You also heard Eurith scream out to Tawn
Yes, and
to
if you
get out
want
of
to,
here.
To leave.
yeah,
I think.
Because there's a death fall coming. Very quickly.
Oh, I even have to drop him.
Well, I'm still in mist form.
You can't. You won't make it. Yeah. We're okay. It's this guy.
Can he, if he were, so wait, Eurith is trying to take him, but he's gonna have to drop him. Like that's very clear.
The death fog goes faster than me, and it can fly.
Make
meaning
a-
it can just chase us.
make a history check.
Me?
No, Eurith.
Okay. Oh la la la. 12.
12? 12?
This guy is not undead, right?
He's not undead.
Okay.
I'm just deciding whether to. What do I do? Roll. No, I won't say anything.
So how fast is the death fog?
Make an intelligence check, Evelyn.
Just straight up intelligence, huh?
Yeah. Or a history check, I guess, if you're proficient.
I got a 7.
You got a 7?
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll know that it's... Are you proficient in history?
No.
No? Okay.
No, I'm smart, but...
Yeah.
But what I've seen it approaching...
You've seen it approaching twice.
So I would have, like, an idea of how fast it... Like, it's faster than someone could run or dash?
It depends.
Maybe wind affects it. I don't know.
So, okay.
It's inconsistent.
It's inconsistent.
Is there some sort of role? I'm assuming it's insight, but I don't know this for sure. That I could be like, if this guy falls to the ground and then runs through the fire and dashes, like he's gonna take a lot of damage, but like, would he survive? Like, could he potentially yeet himself out of it?
Not even adding the apes to throw boulders at him.
Well,
that have already hit him.
They're gonna die in the mist fog stuff too. In
No,
theory.
they're in the fog, so they're already dead,
Oh,
and they're
gross.
probably
Anyways,
undead.
whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just trying. Asking.
Yeah.
When we dispelled not death fog, but the other one, the goofy one, the one that makes your brain funny.
Yeah.
Not death fog, right?
You did that to not the death fog.
Okay.
This is a different magical fog. So, Rogar, that was the end of your turn?
Moving away, yeah.
Okay. Evelyn, do you do anything else with your turn?
Well, I was still trying to gauge
You're still trying to gauge
a likelihood of his survival.
of his
If-
trail through the
even
thing.
if
Okay,
he were
go
to-
ahead. Go ahead and make a medicine check.
Man, these rolls today are good, guys. It's 11.
11? You don't know. Maybe.
Okay.
You know, you've seen your friends go through some fucked up shit and live, so
He can see and hear me. He's just hysterical, right?
he's hysterical. He's dying.
I'm like, if you fall, just run. Like, run like you've never run before, and we'll do our best.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
He's been hit by a rock. He will fall into
You guys-
fire.
you guys
He
are
has no
ghosts.
choice. He's dying.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
He's very dying. That is probably the best you can do at this point.
13.
We'll see how that plays out. Yurith.
Yeah, my turn.
Yeah.
Oh god, this man is so death dead. It's not long for this world. What kind of spells I got? I got Longstrider, which would take an action and give me increase speed, period. So I'd go, instead of 10, I would have 20, which would be 10. So actually I would gain 5 speed. Oh my god, Evelyn. Wait, did Evelyn end her turn right there?
I guess technically no. Not yet.
Oh, Evelyn, you need to run away so you don't die from that. Point at the death fog.
Alright. It's just bad dash. All right.
Yeah. Go ahead and dash your full movement. You have a lot. You have all 300 feet.
Okay, well, I'll go
You can leave if you'd like.
like here-ish. I don't know, to the end of the map. I want to still be able to see, like, watch what happens.
Okay.
Okay.
Did everybody else get off the map?
Almost.
I think I'm technically off the map. I just don't I don't. Yeah. 120
I'll just
feet of
go to the
movement.
group, like wherever my group is.
Okay.
Okay. So Abek, here's how I understand the movement rules. Okay. I'm trying to get tricky here.
Okay.
So generally, how it works, that I understand it, is that you use an amount of movement. Okay, say you're switching from a walk speed of 30 to a fly speed of 15. If you walk 15 and then try to fly, you actually can't.
Yes.
Because your fly speed is already... Okay. I think it works in the reverse. So if my fly speed is only 10, and I fly to the ground 10, I then have only used 10 movement, and now my walking speed kicks in.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, we'll give this guy a shot. We'll see.
Okay.
God. Okay, so I think it's still best to...
All right.
How high am I up right now? 30?
40.
40?
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's dead, so I think. I can actually get to the ground with 40, barely. Okay, fuck it. We'll just give it a shot, and if I die from monkeys, so be it. I'll die bravely. Okay.
We all know
Action.
the Earth isn't gonna die.
Action Longstrider.
Well.
Cast spell.
Yeah.
I now can go 40 with my one dash, my bonus action dash. So I will do so. I will go 40. Okay, no, but here's the double trick, okay? Okay, first of all, I'm gonna go 35, okay? I have him with me.
Mm-hmm.
I am now 5 feet from the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Is he kind of under me?
If you would like him to be.
Yes. Can I just drop the last 5 feet, saving me 5 feet of movement? Is that forced movement though? It is, but I'm not. I think I can.
Would you not have to still make a check to make sure you don't fall prone though?
No, it's only 5 feet.
It's only 5 feet. Yeah.
But it's forced movement,
But
right?
it's
So I
forced
drop my grapple.
You would drop.
So I
it.
can't.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just go the full 40. So that's my full 40. I am now. My walking speed is kicked
Well, look.
What's up?
Because you're doing this. Describe to me in detail how this goes from the tree to the ground.
Okay. So from the tree, I do my new slightly smart
you're
brain
doing
calculation.
this. You're doing this right now, Ted. For now, we'll say.
Okay, that's how I'm grabbing him.
That's how you had him first.
Okay. Yes, and then I go directly from up, diagonally down, 35 maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And then the last 5 feet while holding him. Can I drop 5? Does it even matter? It doesn't matter. It's going to add up the same. It's going to add up the same.
Good?
Yeah, it'll add up the same. So I'll be on the ground after using 40. Right there.
Mm-hmm.
Now my walking speed kicks in with the dash. So my walking speed is 40. So now it's going to be 80. So I got 40 more. Wait. Sorry, the math, because it's fucking halved.
Yeah, it is. I was gonna ask. I'm glad I have the pencil now. I have something to fiddle with.
40. So I used my action, and then my speed was 20, but it's going to be half, so 20. No, I miscalculated. This guy's dead. I can only move 20. Yeah, I can only move 20. Okay. Sorry. I was here. I go 20 down and that way.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's so fucking dead. There's nothing I can do. I don't got slow fall. I don't have the spell slow fall. Alright, you heard the little girl. This is your best shot, buddy. Good luck. I drop with him.
Okay. You're with him. Okay.
Yep, I drop with him. I can't even drop. I have hover. I drop him.
And you're like above him.
Yeah. drop him. I can't do it anymore here. Yeah. Okay. That's all I can do for this poor man.
Now he needs to run.
Mm-hmm. He's prone, and he takes, I guess 2d6.
Is he prone?
He's.
You can't get him to the ground? Yeah,
I
you
can't.
You can only move
40
20.
up. I can only go 20.
You can only go 20. Yeah.
I did the math wrong. He's dead. He's dead.
Yeah.
So-
Do you drop him?
Oh, how does he look? I guess first.
Make a medicine check.
If he dies just from the drop.
Yeah, that would be.
That means you get XP.
Ah. A hardy 12.
12. Here, let me see. Let me make sure. Oof.
You know we don't have Dimension Door.
I summon the power of Old Dura.
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
Ormar appears out of a portal. Hey guys, and he gets burned and
Should have extended a ladder beyond the flames. Does it work that way?
There would have to be some DM grace for
Wait,
sure.
if there's some DM grace, you just extend the ladder down
I
20
know.
feet.
That would take a bonus action to switch it, which means I would have to go 10 less.
Never mind then.
40-foot tree.
Yeah. Yeah.
would you have to leave the ladder though?
I would have to stay with it. I was
Oh
beholden.
yeah, you're fine with the fog, right?
Yeah, I'm fine with fog.
Okay.
I don't get.
Yeah.
The only
Yeah.
danger for me is monkey. Monkey.
Yeah.
In the fire.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing, okay? I'm just gonna hold him. I'm not gonna go down. I'm actually gonna go up, okay? We're now not 40. We're 50. Or sorry, I went 20. We're 60. We're 60 up,
60.
and I am where I am. But 60 up. And
With
this
him.
guy's dead. With him. That's
with
it.
him. Okay.
That's the bet. That's his best shot.
Okay. All right. Final
Okay.
answer.
Final answer and turn.
Okay. Oh God. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that does something because it's the monkey's turn. It's a small monkey.
Yeah.
And I was
That's what I do to them. No, I said a bad name to them in there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Make it.
Yep.
Because
Yep.
they go
Oh wait. Home.
here.
No.
They climb to the tippy top. Each of
He
them
dies in
climbing
fire.
up. As you're going up, you see them all climbing up
Oh, buddy.
at you, and
Oh,
you see
buddy.
one of them jump up and try to get him.
Climb.
Because
are these they're on fire now too?
yes,
That's a
They
horrifying
don't give a
image.
fuck.
They-
That is kind of horrifying.
Zombie.
as you
monkeys
see
on
them
fire.
all alight, as they just start to, like the silverback four-armed apes, climb up each side of the tree, trying to call up at this man. They each take 7 points of fire damage.
They're dead.
As you see them each jump at him. Trying to
Wait,
get him.
Okay.
They try.
So can they jump 40? Oh, okay, they try.
They try.
Okay.
They have a speed of... They essentially have a speed of 80. So,
Of
and then
80.
they can jump from here. They're trying to jump from here 20 feet away and 20 feet up. Because the tree is 40 feet up. Right? So,
Well, no. Sorry, the tree is 40?
the tree is 40 feet. You guys are 40 feet
Oh.
tall.
Oh, because, okay, well, that would mean I'm not 60 up. I must be 70 up. Because I got him, and then I flew 10. And then my
Oh,
next
so you're
turn I flew
70.
20.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you're 70 up. Okay. So
Yeah.
it's a 40-foot tree. Can they jump 30 feet? Probably not. Like, what's the high jump or long jump, right?
If you climb up the tree, you'd have to rule this. Maybe you want to because they're a monkey. But they gotta have a running start, right?
Yeah, but since they're climbing speed, then maybe they're just...
Maybe, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like something.
Yeah. Cue the 13th time I've looked up long jumping. Let's be fair, it's 26. It's been like the 26th. 10 feet.
Yeah, but can I have him be hanging under me? Is that allowed?
If you want.
Yes, he's under me.
Okay. Why?
No reason.
Okay. When you... Because, like, that was what you were saying anyways already.
Yeah. Holding him like this. So he's like in my space or whatever, but...
Yeah. You land... When... What is it? Is it your score? Strength score, yeah. So...
Yeah, we always fucking have to look at this roll.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm so annoyed. So you said you went 10 feet and then 20, right?
Mm-hmm.
They each jump and leap at you. The flying monkeys. You see this man go, like, and he's just fucking, he's just like looking up at you. And he's like, no.
Save me.
And you guys see the monkeys with the extension of their arms, with how long it is, go about 5 feet short and just
Oh.
go.
Okay.
Because it's there. Because you can extend your reach up to your half your height, right? So I think. Actually, how tall are they? Well, it doesn't. I said it right. They can't make it.
Okay.
And they each just jump and they land prone over there, and they take 18 points of bludgeoning damage each, and they're prone. They can't be in shadow
Direct.
space.
And well, I guess maybe they only take one fire turn. Makes sense.
Yeah.
But next turn.
Okay. All right. You saved him for that. From that.
Mm-hmm.
So next is the fog.
Bagel, okay? Oh, okay. Oh god. Yeah, GG. Right? 50? Or it did 50 last turn, but it's also inconsistent. Oh, you rolled. I heard that.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
I did hear that.
What is the sound in the wind of dice rolling?
As you see, it moved that far.
Hmm.
It has moved. It has moved. We'll say, because since you guys are looking for it, you see it moved slightly slower that time.
Okay. Okay.
So, and Evelyn, you can see that it moved slightly slower that time. It is now... Bruno, you're staying out of it, right? And then Evelyn,
Yes.
are you doing anything else? Or are you just hanging out?
Does he need another pep talk?
It's up to you. It's up to you.
I hang out.
Okay.
I'll cheer. I'll be like, woo!
Yeah, as you guys
How about
watch
that?
the flaming monkeys, just like, sure.
I cheer.
Oh. I want to yell at Ton something.
Okay.
As he feels like he's about to go. Or whatever. Or I can just do it now. Ton! Get in position so I can drop him on top of you! And then you get ready to fly! I don't know if you get it in game rules. But that's what I say.
Okay.
That's what I say.
And it is Ton's turn after
Oh.
the big monkeys.
Oh. Unless he gets crushed right here.
At disadvantage. We'll see. The first one definitely throws at him.
Sorry, I am back, but if you were talking to me, I did not hear you.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I was... Yeah.
Oh fuck.
You were.
Okay. Where's my dice?
Yura said something like, get in position so I can put him on you, and you get ready to fly. If you get what I mean. Oh.
Yeah.
Where is this? Oh my god. Okay. Alright. As you... Give me a second. Holy shit. As you see him... as you get hit by another rock, like a bunch of shards scatter across your fist, and he's just like shivering, and you can feel him quivering in your grasp as he's hanging on.
Okay.
As he's-
Okay.
As does
Ah.
does 23
Okay.
to hit you?
Oh, it would if I don't shield. Oh, you disadvantage, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sure, let's just shield a monkey ball.
As another one just comes, and you just, as like the rock shatters upon both of you.
We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I know.
You
Okay.
guys are still going.
Just look at the others and go, this is really sad.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of sad.
And then there's Evie cheering.
And we can do nothing
You
about
guys
it.
can do
No.
it.
Ton, it is now your turn. You're muted. He's just talking still.
It's like, yep.
You're muted on Discord.
We're gonna get there. It's gonna happen.
It's a lot of effort. It must go rewarded.
He actually does know it's his turn, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 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 We're working through it. Okay.
Okay. Rogar, I guess. Is there anything that you would do in the interim? Are you also muted?
I'm just gonna hang back.
Okay.
I think I'll watch. If things seem to be turning south, I'll help. But right now, yeah, I think I'll just hang back.
Okay. So if things turn south, do you mean like after a turn, or are you gonna ready something? Or
I will ready an action to fly to Ton if Ton can get close enough for me to dash in, grab the guy, and dash back out. So like I will grab the guy. My ready action will be I'll grab the guy from Ton.
Okay.
And Aldriani's ready action will be to dash in, grab, and after I grab the guy, I don't know if this works this way. And dash back out? I don't know. I don't know if it can
No,
work that way.
I think you can do that because your ready to action and his ready to action will be separate triggers, and then you can both. Yeah, his is just a dash, right? And then you control where it goes. And
Yeah.
Yeah. I get it. Do you know how far away off the map you are?
I flew 120 from. I was like, I was here if I remember right,
So 120 from
and I
there.
flew 120 that way. Yeah.
So you're 60 off the map. We'll just say, you're 60 off. With how
So
large he is.
if Ton can make it to the edge of the map. Sorry, comp frozen. Brent said, sorry, comp frozen can't unmute, but I'll fly 80 under cold, ready for him to drop the guy on me, and then dash back north.
So he just flies under me and readies an action to dash.
Okay, that's what we do.
Yeah.
And then he readies action to
There we go.
dash. We got there. We got there.
Yeah.
That's strange. That's strange. Whatever happened to him. But we move on. So. And then Rogar gets ready. You know, you mount up Aldriani. Aldriani just like starts to like, you know, gets ready as well. You kind of have one arm out. You put your weapons away. And we're going all the way back to Earth, I think. Yep.
Okay. Was it... Now, can I put him on someone?
This is strange stuff. We'll just say...
It is.
We'll just say...
But is his turn right after? Because it could...
Yeah, right. It is his turn. It is his turn, and then Ton's turn.
Okay.
So he's taking the...
Okay.
He's gonna...
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Alright, buddy. I'm gonna fly right beside Ton. Get on that eagle, so you can live, or else you're dead. Good luck.
I'll say...
I'll just hold him there.
Yeah, like, you can... We'll just say you can go ahead and just, like, plant him on there with your action.
Okay, with my action?
Yeah, because with what you guys are doing, you know, just go ahead and make a make an athletics check for me.
Athletics?
Yes.
Oh no, I think you meant to say acrobatics. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, well, just make it. Just make it. Just make one.
Hell yeah. An 8. Yeah, makes sense.
8. Okay, and as he goes on, he's just like, oh, no, and he's also going to make a save. Because, like, you're not supposed to be able to do this with the mechanic, but whatever. We're doing it this way. Okay, and I'm just going to roll. I'm going to roll. I'm going to roll. I'm going to roll.
It's going to happen.
I'm gonna roll. Oh god. Oh god, he has a +3. He grabs on to Ton.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so Ton would ready action, so he's just
ready
like,
action.
Boom!
And
then it's just poor old Urith.
Fly to about right there. Okay.
Okay, and then I've already used my one action, so I can only dash once, but I will just fly up and away 40 because my speed is 20 because of my spell. So 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. I'm 110 up and over there.
110 up and over there, okay.
Yep. Shit, we forgot him. He's dead.
And then, I guess, Rogar.
Okay. Where did Ton get to?
You got to right there.
Well, technically, now, wouldn't it be that guy's turn, and that guy could get on Rogar?
No, it was him and then the guy. Or,
No,
sorry, it was
I'm
him
actually
and then
not. I'm not actually there either, Cole. I'm off map. That's just where I'm sitting.
Okay.
He's close enough. I think that's like if I flew back in, what would that be?
So you're 60
he's right
off.
there, right?
Yeah.
He's basically
60 off.
already safe. I don't know if
So-
I want to risk anything. Because
I could come 75 back in. That would leave me 25.
if I'm 120 up, he's 160 up. I think rocks are 150. I didn't throw one at Zeke. Definitely not.
I could fly in and grab him.
You could. Oh, it's 150 and probably then 300, so he could disadvantage murder this dude. But you can't even grab him. How do you mechanically grab him?
Well, that's what I was asking earlier. The readied action is Aldriani's dashing in, and I have a readied grapple. And but I don't. He's safe. It's fine. It's fine. He's safe.
Does that work?
Well, no. Remember, I actually got an answer from Jeremy from this, and he
can't.
says, as a DM, I would allow. That's what he told me.
Yeah.
So.
I see.
Yeah, I'm not going to. I'm just going to let him. He'll be fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Hey, get in between the rock and him. Be a man.
No.
Oh.
Okay. It's too late. It's too late. It's too late.
Be a man!
No.
No.
Wanted to
Fine,
fight
now
my
get in between the
ass.
rock and him.
There. Yes.
Okay, we'll say you don't use your reaction to... Alderani will use his dash to move, but you don't use your reaction to go. You save your reaction. You don't. You let it go. And you move. You can place yourself. Like
Probably action,
anywhere,
dodge,
anywhere
or
next.
whatever.
Too. It's well, technically this is just him reacting, Aldriani reacting. So he can't
Oh,
do anything.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay. The gorillas run after.
You got me, bitches.
They take damage though. They're dumb.
I'm gonna go get progies.
Okay.
That's so funny. That's what I was gonna make tonight.
And then everybody else goes, and then the fog goes. Oh, welcome back.
Did the monkey throw anything at me?
What did I miss?
Not yet. And the fog moves
You got a
that
dude on your
much.
back.
Yeah, you successfully got dude. And the monkeys go over here. And yeah, they do throw rocks at you. How far up are you, guys?
I'm gonna say I'm at 120.
20, okay. They come at you at disadvantage. Wow. That's 20... It's 30... 23. That's 23.
23 to hit?
Yeah.
Me or Aldriani?
When was Ton's
Aldriani.
turn? Sorry.
Ton's turn is after the gorillas, like the small ones.
So we're saying my reaction
And
wasn't
after-
used?
Oh, it's after. Oh no. Oh, okay. That was your. Okay, sorry. I got mixed up.
Yeah.
We're saying my reaction wasn't used?
Yeah, your reaction wasn't used.
I will warning maneuver it.
Okay, do it.
Aldriani now has 22, so he still gets hit, but it's at half damage.
Okay. So that's 31 points of bludgeoning damage, halved to 15.
Okay.
And that's a 17 to hit.
17 misses.
17 misses, and the other one just goes sailing, goes right under. And that's a miss. And I think...
Sorry, it's 15 points of damage, you said?
Yeah, 15. And that will go back up to Yurith.
Yurith. Michael?
Ton, actually, technically. Ton, then Yurith. But,
Okay.
Ton, you just fly away? Question mark?
Yeah, I assume that's what we're doing.
Okay. Yurith is the one that needs
Yeah.
to tell me what he's doing.
Yeah. Okay, so Ton's gone. Yeah, 160. Just boom. Okay. Then I am just gonna try to boom. I will. No, you know what I'll do? Action smoke bottle, bonus action hide, fly away slowly.
Okay.
Yeah, easy clap.
And we'll say, with the nature of the encounter, that is a successful clear, and we'll take a break there as the man just clutches Ton. You can feel your feathers being torn out with how hard the man is gripping your back feathers, as he's just like, thank the merciful Timora, thank you, Father Ufta.
And Evie's still like,
As,
Hey
yeah,
man,
that-
what can I say but caw?
Great. Great. Yeah. How's it going? So, when we last left off, you all found plumes of smoke starting to rise in the middle of the jungle. Upon investigating, Evelyn and Bruno found a man, a Chultan man, clinging to a tree, hanging out for dear life. His presumed dead companions tied in chains below him, all marked with as a deserter, and he was left there, about to burn to death. You guys rush into action. Bruno calling in reinforcements. Evelyn trying to calm the man down and be moral support. Urith, you start to lift him. Ton turns into an eagle, going to evacuate him away, and Rogar on the sidelines, waiting to do that last extra stretch if needed, and impeding 2 boulders from striking Ton and the injured man right at the end. After all this happens, you're seeing that your friends have made away with the rescued Chultan. You pop your bottle of smoke and swiftly make your way as far from the death fog as you can. You look at the death fog. Eventually, after you guys go away with your great speed, it eventually rises up from the jungle canopies and then goes back down, seemingly losing your presence. You guys have to regroup somewhere in the air near the fires. Fires are still raging on for the time being. You see the smoke starts to billow slightly more.
Well,
but you are together.
Good job, y'all. It's not bad. That guy almost died, but he lived.
That was awesome.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good.
Alright, so we rescued this guy. What's his deal?
I don't know.
He might not be able to talk for a while.
What is your name?
It's
Kirik!
Kirik.
Keurig?
Who
He
are
said
you?
Kalik.
Yes.
You're a car.
Yes, I meant Ka. Yes, you're right.
Is it Kalak? Take no
So your name is Keurig.
Yeah, sure.
So
You see him now as like he's got braids tied back into a semi-long ponytail. He's wearing leather armors. You see he's has a shield on him, a Killua. You see he's got a small short bow on his back. Very bloodied, very bruised. But you imagine him as a kind of 30s, 40s, very tan skin. Thank you for saving me.
welcome.
You.
Right
What is
place,
it?
right time.
Are you a spirit of the ancestors come to save me?
No.
Yep.
No. Yes. Yes.
Yep.
You too. And you, as he looks at Bruno and Evelyn. Thank you for guiding this bird and this dragon to me.
You are infinitely welcome.
What are you doing in the middle of a death juggle?
I will repay you. Tell me
That doesn't answer my question.
Tell me where your ancestors lie. I will pay tribute.
That's not what are you doing in the middle of a death jungle?
You like gold sacrifices?
What are you doing in the middle of a death jungle?
As he looks towards you. I was with the Gauntlet expedition. We were
Which
trying
is?
to go back home.
Do you know what happened to the Gauntlet in Hull? The zombie people now. Do you know what happened to them? What happened? Why'd you guys desert?
No.
You can
As you
trust
say.
them. You can trust them. You need to tell them.
Make a persuasion.
19.
19.
What?
Probably.
Okay.
Me?
Evelyn.
Oh.
8.
8. We didn't deserve. I'm not a desert. I'm not a desert. I'm not.
Right.
I'm not.
We don't think you are. We don't think. But somebody does. You know? Do you know why they do?
He was there.
Who?
He was
Strong man? Strong guy? Strong.
the demon.
Dean? That sounds like fun. Look at Rogar. Hey.
It sure does.
The demon of Wrathguard.
Sorry, Wrathgar?
Wrathguard.
Wrathgar. Oh, and what is Wrathgard? What is that?
And as he says the name, you guys kind of click in. You've heard the name mentioned a couple times in the notes that you found. Tash Wrathguard was the commander of the contingency of paladins that was sent into the jungle.
The fist dudes? Or
Yes, the gauntlet.
okay.
He was the commander.
Alright.
He thinks we left him. I didn't leave. We were regrouping.
And sorry, you said he's a
It
demon.
was his fault.
How does he be a demon? How did that happen?
I don't know.
You don't know? Alright.
But he's been hunting us down.
Okay.
He found us. We were just finished fighting the Giralan, the apes. And then he appeared. And he found. I heard it coming. I hid.
Do you know if he...
We all hid. We heard him coming. But he found us one by one. Wherever we were. But he didn't find me. I was up in the tree. But then he started to torture them, and he asked them questions. Where are the others? But none of them gave in. They just died.
Alright.
He's with him and many others. 4 or
Do you know
5
where?
other. He went towards the camp. Towards the temple.
Is he looking from where we just came or where we're going?
As he he'll look and he'll point past the smoke.
Oh, to where we're going?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So the apes in the death fog, are they with him or separate from him?
No. There is no. The breath wasn't there when we were fighting. It only came after you did.
Right.
Can you... Are you going back to Port Yanzaru?
No. But we might have a way to get you home later. You have to stick with us for now, unfortunately. Unless you want to go on your own.
No.
You don't want to. Yeah, you don't want. It's alright. You don't. Sure. We're gonna go kill that guy, probably, but...
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
No.
See,
The ancestors are angry. Kill
Yeah,
him.
well, the ancestors exact their vengeance. We will kill him slowly and painfully. Be great.
No, he's...
We'll be
Yes.
fine.
He was atop his demon horse. He was too
Look.
fast. They tried to run away, they tried to hide, but he found
I'm on top of a dragon.
Wait, what does a demon horse look like?
the black horse with
Oh shit. Do I know what that is?
the devil wings.
Does the guy on his back have a bow?
Oh, devil wings. No, I don't know what that is.
Does the guy on his back have a bow?
Like a raven.
Oh, I'd like to see that.
Like a raven. Oh, okay. He's fast.
Like a
Have you seen him
unicorn?
fly?
It's
Have you
alright.
seen him fly?
Yes, only briefly. And then as soon as he was close, we could. They tried to run.
Okay, he's on
They
Rogar
couldn't
right now?
run. Yeah, he's on Rogar. Or no, he's on Taun. So.
Is he on Ton? Okay.
Yeah. Ton is
Rogar-
sitting there cawing.
Do you want to fly, and then we'll see how much faster he is than you? Just based on your perception, buddy. Go look at him.
Alderaan, away! Let's fly it, full speed.
Okay. I love how fucking speed. How fast can you go?
In order to do the help.
Alderaan with me on it is 120 total.
120.
With a dash, yeah? Yeah, okay. Must be.
Dash.
I'm heavy boy, so it's really weighs him down.
No, that's okay. We just need a rough guesstimate.
I don't know. It was so fast. I was just trying to not make noise. It was just. But they couldn't run. They tried. They couldn't. They couldn't run. They couldn't.
All right. All right. Well.
Strength.
Why does he believe you deserted? What's his idea in his head? Do you know?
No,
We know you didn't, but why
we left? I don't know.
Right. And why did?
Because we didn't die with him. We didn't fight with him. I don't know. I just know he came back, and he's coming after all of us.
This is gonna sound like a weak question, but is he alive?
No, that thing is not human.
All right. Thank you.
He's
I
not.
mean, he's not human, but is he alive, or is he just an alive other thing?
He's like, he points at Rogar. He's like, he's a demon.
Wait, am I dead?
No, you're a
Are
demon.
you guys not telling me something?
You're a demon.
No,
Oh, I'm a demon.
with the, he was
He's just
the
racist.
man,
No.
but he's not anymore. He's
He
a
was a
dragon
dragon
demon.
man.
Oh, that
Like a
sounds
French-
so cool. Let's go get him. Come on.
No,
Yeah, I'm in.
no, please,
Let's go
please,
kill
dump
him.
me off
We're
somewhere.
going. We're going.
I can run
We're
through the
going.
junk.
Ancestors. Well, the ancestors. Kill him. I gotta take a minute though. I got a cloud voice. So, what'd you say?
Yeah, he's just looking there. He's just like, oh,
Have we landed again?
take me back to.
Well,
Yeah,
really,
you do it.
really. Well, we can treat him later.
Yeah, I know, but right now.
Gotta take him with us.
Take me back to the. Take me back. Take me back. Take me back to the temple. Take me back to the.
The temple's
Don't
too
take me
far.
Don't
It's
take
too
me-
far.
No, it's only.
Temple's surrounded
it's-
by like zombie dudes.
Oh
only-
yeah, you don't want to go to the
It's
temple.
only a day away. No. Take me to the snake. Take me to the snake.
The snake.
No,
That sounds bad.
Wait.
the one that we're going to is the snake.
Oh.
Yes, take me. That's
Oh,
where.
no, we're-
That's where the rest of them are. They won't find me here. They
Oh.
don't find me.
I mean, you can come, but I don't know what they're gonna be like when we get
Okay.
there.
Yeah,
No,
that might
no,
not be a good idea.
That's where the rest of my men are.
Are there traps inside this temple?
No, traps, no traps.
I don't buy
What
that.
the fuck? Didn't get
Sorry.
there.
Not like the Crocodile Willy temple?
It
Huh?
The Crocodile Willy, you know.
The Crocodile Willy.
Crocodile Willy.
The crocodile temple. With the man on the back and the crocodile on the back.
Oh no, it's not like that. It's not.
Alright. So we're heading to the snake temple, yeah?
Mhm.
And is that where he pointed us towards where the demon is? And he wants to go there. So we're bringing him there, right?
I guess so.
Right. So we're bringing
Reason
you
wants
there.
to go there.
We're going. Don't worry. We'll bring you to the snake temple.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lady Tomorrow.
Sorry, but I'm confused on your motivate. Isn't he there? Didn't you say?
I don't know. Iku said we are safe there from him.
All right.
Hmm.
But if you were to
Might be in
guess,
the area.
he might be around there.
Aku said that. They're still alive too?
I don't know. Wherever we are,
Oh, Eku. No, that's who we're looking for. Where's that
outside,
person?
in the temple. In the temple.
All right.
Take me to the temple.
Okay.
Please,
all right.
please.
Cool.
But wherever
going.
we are
We're going.
outside the temple, that's where he finds us.
How do we find him?
At least...
If you're with us, kind of look around the group. Wait, he knows where you are at all times?
I don't know. No.
Boys, let's go down.
Let's go
down.
He found everyone else.
Down.
He
Let's go
found
down.
the gun. He found the armor man. He did not find me.
Ah, fuck off. Insight check?
Make an insight check.
I mean, he's not lying about that part.
Yeah, but he's insinuating that he knows where the armor men are and not him. He knows where the paladins are and not him. Because he doesn't seem to. I only got 11.
11. He's been very shaky and
Panicky.
You're not sure. It could be desperation. It could be truth. It could be whatever.
Okay, and all those paladins we would assume got consumed by flame and are dead. Yeah, okay. Alright, well, we'll go to the temple. Everybody look for a demon horse, please.
I am happily looking for a demon horse, but as you know, Eurith, I don't have the best track record of spotting things, so...
Yeah, you could use some glasses, Rogar.
Watch it, child.
I did always want to get us a,
Spy.
eyeglass, because being flying up there and looking at shit from a distance would be really helpful.
Useful. Hey, you got a spyglass there? Keurig?
I would assume he doesn't. Look like he would have something that's worth 1,000 gold.
Damn it. Alright.
If the ancestors ask, you never know.
You hungry?
Would you like an ancestral berry?
Maybe later.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, alright.
Well, at that point, it'll probably be a normal berry. I mean, a normal berry.
I have to talk like that.
I'm an
We're ancestors, we're not-
spirit.
We're not
Okay,
old
fine.
farts.
Do you guys
I
think
mean,
there'll be
we
a
kinda
snake
are old
thing like
farts.
this? I'll take out an ancestral of the Black Pearl crocodile thing. Do you think there'll be a snake one of these over there?
Well, as you go to
No?
your bag,
I'm
you
gonna-
kind of like
Yeah.
open
It's
and
like
then
goes
like it
through.
just goes through and then like
Oh,
it's
You can't get your stuff out.
yeah.
I know. I just want to show it. I want to show it to him, though.
Alright, well,
That's a good.
gotta go as the spell's still on. Let's fly.
I mean, they're gonna be super slow.
We're gonna be slower. It is what it is, right?
Okay.
I mean,
We could tree him back right now, but that would be a big waste, right?
That'd be
Well-
a super big waste.
No, you
How
need
much-
to. I don't think so.
how much further is the temple? Like, Bruno and I could go ahead and have a
Well-
looky-loo.
There might be a demon horseman, and he's so fast that they couldn't get away, so maybe that's not good.
Faster
They
than
couldn't
us.
get
He
away.
can't be faster than what we are right now.
That's
though.
true. He can't be faster than 900.
There's no way.
Than us. That's true.
He was fast and they couldn't run away. They couldn't.
And
Wait, they couldn't move?
They couldn't run away.
They were too scared?
I don't know. They couldn't run
Oh.
away.
Alright, guys, so you can't run away?
But we could.
I will fly.
I don't want to run away. I want to murder this dude.
Okay, so we shouldn't go up ahead.
Probably not. Hey,
Just in case.
one call for hell no, I don't want to send him back right now. That's a waste of my energy. 2 calls for let's just do it. Treeing him. What do you think?
Please do. Please do.
Brent, you read it. Damn it, Brent.
As it's just like you feel that your feathers getting tightened on again.
Say that again.
1 call for it's I don't remember whatever.
one
One call
call
for
for-
hell no. I don't want to use the resources to tree him back to the city. 2 cause for actually let's just do it. Let's get him out of here. Because he wants to go back to the city, but we're like, well, is it really worth it, or do we just do it later when we're going back to the city anyways?
Or call.
Sorry, buddy. Sorry.
No, he
Well,
hasn't. He hasn't.
we're going to the
There's still
temple.
time.
We're going to the
There's still
temple.
time.
We're going to the temple.
He might be slow.
Wait,
But
sorry, you don't have you've used it all today. You can't do it anymore. That's right.
Hmm.
Oh, he can't. Oh.
What? Oh. Oh.
Aw.
Right, he can't. He's out. He's out. He's out. He's out. He's out.
Oh.
So sorry. Well, after he gets some rest, he'll have it. And you'll be home. So sorry. So sorry. Listen, we got you away from flying monkeys and rocks, mostly. Look at his bleeding body. But you're safe with us, alright? You're safe with us. You'll be fine.
Just guys, yeah, make a persuasion check.
19.
19. That's actually 19.
It's always a 19.
Well, but like, are your modifiers weird on? Like, is it higher than that, and it's not showing it?
No, it's really a 19.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay, and he's just like, okay.
All right. It's alright. Tell us when you're hungry.
It will be far.
We're going.
Yeah.
We'll protect you for gold.
Wow. Evelyn, we are.
Yeah, he has so much gold,
I
probably.
can't grab it. I can't grab it. Somebody grab it.
Rogar, you're gonna have
none
to...
of them are gonna buy it. Never mind.
We're filthy rich. We don't need this man's
starts
money.
taking out. He just starts taking out
Evelyn.
coins, and he's just like rubbing it, and he's like,
I'm kidding.
take
Keep
it,
your
and then he
gold.
throws it. He throws the
It
coin
was
through
an-
you, and he's
Oh
just like,
shit!
and he starts taking another one. He's like,
This is hurting me.
Well,
No, it's okay.
good job, Evelyn. Good job. As we look at the gold just sail down.
I hope we've all learned a lesson today.
Caw, caw, caw.
Caw.
Okay, we fly. We fly to a snake temple, and I want to find a fucking demon horse.
Okay. All right.
And as I'm flying, I want my thing to be a ladder. So when anybody looks up, they see a flying
Oh my god.
ghost ladder.
Oh my god.
You're gonna look down at the bottom of the ladder, and a zombie will be climbing it.
Yes. Somehow.
Or a flaming monkey.
Yes. No, I won't. It'll be my flame, my
Okay.
flame sword.
All right. Good to know. All right. You guys started traveling at like around 10. So then you got to the temple at around noonish, 11 noonish, and then you traveled for another 3 hours past. So you have about like 3 hours left to travel. If you're flying, that's still a considerable amount of speed, especially if your meter
the eagle.
is the eagle. So that's still 80 miles, right?
8 miles?
I'm
No,
sorry,
it's
80 feet.
80
8 miles per hour.
Well, 300 was like 30 miles roughly,
Yeah, so 8 miles.
apparently. So he's like 10 miles, right?
Yeah,
But-
yeah, roughly 10.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
So it's like 24 miles that you can travel.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you rest for 10 minutes, right? Every hour? That-
Every 3 hours you have
Every
to
3
rest.
hours?
Every
Okay,
time.
perfect. So as you guys travel, it's an hour. Fairly peaceful. The smoke actually you see goes tinier distance as you fly away. You see the tops of the trees below you kind of increasingly get larger, and
Oh,
some of the smaller trees.
I just want to say one thing
Okay.
as we travel. Alright, so I just saw something, boys. So, if a a demon horseman comes out here and he's like, I'm gonna kill those guys in the sky there, the only one who will be able to do anything will be Ton. And we'd have to wait a minute, and Ton could just die.
I could go back out and just Aldrauni and I can.
And maybe me too, and I'll have to cuddle up there.
I guess so.
Alright, cuddle time. We do that. Then we keep traveling.
Okay,
Just
going
kidding.
a little bit slower.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. Because like as long as you're not encumbered to the point you can't move, your travel speed
Oh,
is about the
actually,
same.
can I even sit on?
I would say
Mm, Aldriani's getting pretty close to weight limit, actually. It's a good point.
Yeah.
Oh, I assumed you were sitting on Ton.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll sit on Ton. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is an ancestor snuggle buddy. Get over here.
You're alive!
Kind of. I appear alive.
Just kind of like starts to touch your face.
Don't do that. No. You have to ask me. You have to ask. You have to ask. You have to ask. You have to ask.
Your hands are definitely not clean.
No.
They're definitely not.
Hold on to the feathers. Hands on feathers. Hands on feathers. Take them. You're gonna fall off. I'll push you.
May pay my respects.
Just don't touch me when you. Yes, but don't touch me. Just ancestors don't like to be touched. She's touching me.
He's trying to. He's just like.
I want to grab his wrists and then just put them forward. Actually, the best way to pay my respects to me. Make sure you don't die and fall off an eagle. That's the best way. So just keep doing that, and we will and that'll be the best thing. So why don't we tell him we were whatever?
Okay.
All right. Good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
He's just kind of like, after it's been a while, so he's kind of like a little bit more calmed down.
Okay.
And as you guys continue to travel, again, you see the tops of trees. You see there are some larger trees. Like the deeper in you go into the jungle, you see like the larger some of the trees get. But that being said, it's only every once in a while you see these very, very like marked trees. He does kind of try to guide you in certain directions. Like he tries to look at the river and like around. And certain landmarks, and you do find out that he has also been a guide in the past. So he has a certain amount of adeptness in this regard. But that being said,
We don't even need a coup. Fuck her. Later.
Certain amount. After traveling for about another hour, 2 hours in. Wait.
What?
He like looks at he like gets up. He kind of like he kind of like touches your shoulder and just like does it, like looks around, so he doesn't fall off. And he's just. I think this is it.
I look around.
We're getting close.
Oh. What way?
I don't know yet. We have to go down.
All right. Okay, we're close, everybody. Let's be safe. Get out of ghosty form. Get out of it. Let's do it.
Everybody else, I assume, agrees.
Ancestral boring human form.
More.
I copied right now.
It's like, and he's like, yeah, he sees them going into corporeal form. He's like,
We are
He's
now
just like-
young people.
he starts taking out a coin, just like throws it at you. He's just,
I use minor illusion.
Ah,
I want to make the sound ooga chaka ooga 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 chaka ooga ooga. That's the sound.
he's like, he's like, he starts throwing more gold.
I take them. How many gold do I get?
He throws you like 12 gold
Sweet.
because it's a minute, right? So he's just like,
Huh.
he's just like praying and then throwing. He's praying and then throwing.
And I'm like half dancing, but like trying to pick them up.
Convinced that he's helping this process.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I'm a bad person.
And he's like, alright. Spiritual ancestors taken form and bird and dragon man. Let me.
You shouldn't
Yes.
call me Dragon Man, that's offensive.
What is. What do I call you?
God King Rogar.
It's true.
Okay. Bye. I'm sorry for my disrespect, God King.
He is not being honest. His name is
Evelyn!
Crocodile God King Rogar.
Oh, God. That is true, yeah.
There is no need to be humble, Crocodile God King.
Oh, lordy.
What
Okay,
kind of look is Rogar giving me right now?
Oh, he's good with it.
Okay.
Is the jungle kind of like full of life?
Felt
Is there
like
like
loaded.
lots
Yes.
of little animals and birds? Yeah.
Make a perception check.
Okay, 19. Or sorry, 14 at least. 14.
14. With a 14, it's easy enough. Yeah, like as you listen, there are sounds of birds here and there. Coming in, you saw a couple of specks of wildlife, a bunny maybe like running through the brook.
I kill it. I take its soul.
Disadvantage. It's far away.
Disadvantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because what is 30 feet for the crossbow?
What a waste.
A sacrifice for the ancestors. As I just make a rabbit's foot, I guess.
You just make it's the whole little horn.
Okay. Oh, sure.
Yeah. It's an Almirage.
Put it on my belt. Hit.
As you all just like you land, you're walking, and then he's like, wait, and then you're just like takes out his gun, just like just like just kill a poor little bunny. Oh god, okay. He's like,
Man.
he looks at this large kind of clumping of mossy rocks, and he's like, alright. Which way is north?
I take out my sword and use it as a compass. That way.
And you just kind of like, and you just ring. He's like, and he just like kind of, and he points in a direction. It's over here.
Cool. Let's go.
And you start traveling on foot.
Are we trying to be stealthy or are we just traveling?
Not with Rogar.
Yeah, I'm not going to be stealthy at all.
And Adriani.
And
Brooke
drags it.
And drags it.
Do you guys want to be in the air and follow us, or do you want to be down here? It's up to you. It doesn't really.
I could be in the air. I don't care. Dragzit won't. Can't sit on the ground. He's too. Him and I together were too fat.
Yeah, it's up to you. I mean, if you could be down here, up there, doesn't really matter. But I would say if one of you goes up there, probably take this guy with you, just so he doesn't get smashed.
Oh.
I mean, couldn't me and unfortunately Ton go up there and with him?
Yep, sure could.
I don't know if I'd be able to.
Oh really? Wait, isn't it easy up there? It's harder.
In the below the trees.
I could go.
Yes,
Sure.
yes, you take me below the tree.
We'll just. Well, yeah, you might as well. Just fly. How tall are the trees? The tree line.
Right here, it's like 60.
All right, Ton, want to take him just below the tree line, and we'll just follow you two.
Oh,
Caw.
Okay. And how many hours left do you have in the caw form?
A lot, isn't it? Half your druid level.
Oh.
Or something?
Caw. Okay.
Oh.
I'll just take his. Yeah.
I could come out of it too, though.
If you want to, yeah.
So is
Yeah.
it Rogar and him up there, or is it? Is everybody?
I can't carry.
Oh yeah, you
person
can't
with
even.
me on
You
the-
can't.
Okay, so it's either
Oh,
everybody on the ground but Rogar, or Rogar and Ton with the guy.
You can't.
With Keelik.
You can't carry me either.
I think we worked out once that I can just carry Evie, and Evie's pretty light. That's why I can do that with Evie. But
It's yeah. So
that's
Ton and,
combat, so that's when Evie doesn't have a backpack on. I'm pretty sure.
right.
Ton and Kireg are up, and then Rogar can be where he wants. It's Kireg now. He makes coffee.
Yeah, sure.
You find that, right.
Yeah.
Kirik is now Kirik. Yes.
Kireg.
Well, somebody could take my backpack. I'm just saying, I could be eyes up there.
Oh, sure. Yeah, Rogar, if you want to do that.
Oh, yep, I can take her. All right.
Alright.
Right.
We'll do this then. You guys go ahead and arrange yourselves in a rough formation on the map.
This is gonna be fine.
Please move me to where I need to be, because if I open the map, my computer will crash.
Yep.
I think I'm in front on the ground. And
Can
then
you make me a big boy?
Yeah.
it would make sense that
Care where I go.
the big boy would be a little bit above us in the sky, about 50 up or whatever. Because we're following him.
Okay.
Look at him. Such mass.
Such call.
Such
So it can fit all that brain.
true. Ton
Hell call, motherfuckers.
Alright. Rogar, adjust yourself. With Adrian.
Adjust myself. What do you mean?
Yeah, where are you gonna be?
Like, isn't it sticking to your leg or?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Shows
Uh,
when Danielle wasn't
this is-
here, guys.
This
Yeah.
is the marching order
Yeah,
right
it's the
now.
marching order.
I'll be flying kind of centered above them as well as I can stay there.
Okay.
And Nevi's also with them.
Oh my god, guys. We gotta
Ugh.
choose different facial hairstyles. This is weird. I'm just staring at the cameras. I'm not.
What do you mean? Birds of a feather, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's you three. It's the white guys that need to choose something.
That is true.
Hello?
Who's taking mutton
We all have
chops?
beard.
Who did it? Who did it
One of
first?
us
Was
got
it
it.
me?
do
It's definitely not
Or
Cole.
does one of us go neckbeard? Because we could do that.
Shave just this. Hell yeah. Looks so stupid.
I only.
Dude,
Did
next time I
anybody,
find
did anybody
a
here
just-
grow like really thick chest hair? Because you could just do the neck beard into
Oh my
chest hair.
fucking
Like,
god.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just have it out.
Braid it in.
It's like, just like next we do the one shot, and they just do that. It's like, what does your character look like?
What if we all shaved our beards, but then Danielle put on a fake beard?
Ooh, there we
yes.
go.
It was solidarity. Yeah.
Uno reverse
Yeah.
card.
Yeah.
Okay, we're like that roughly, yeah.
Roughly that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Maybe Dregs a. Is Dregs a fine there
Dregs
in
it.
the back?
Sure, yeah, he can protect you in the back.
I mean, I'm gonna run away from him.
Yeah, yeah.
So
And
I don't know
honestly,
even.
You're gonna go first.
We should
It,
protect it.
it doesn't matter. Really. No, he'd be up with me.
We should
he-
probably
no,
be up near you guys.
He's slightly in front of me. He's disposable, actually. Fuck him. He's slightly. There you go. Yeah, that's how it works. What? He's the fucking. He does. He's not. He's disposable. He killed pocket. Killed pocket. Fuck him.
That's rude, man. Come on.
But he killed pocket. He killed pocket. This just. It is how it is. Okay. Now he's gonna make some sacrifices.
What
Maybe
was-
he's the ultimate one.
What was Pocket's other name that he called him? I forgot what a noodle? Yeah, noodle.
Fucking what a bitch. How you did call him Noodle, didn't it? Yeah, he definitely needs to die. Demon horse.
This one first, please.
This is the what is with us today? This is the meanest we've ever been in 7 years.
Restless. It's the murder withdrawals. Okay?
Yeah.
It's the murder
It is.
withdrawal. It is.
It is.
You technically still haven't killed anything.
Yeah.
That's literally what it is.
We're being
my
too
God.
good.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, we were just a bunch of psychopaths, and we found out this way.
Mm. That's why you play D&D, right? You it's to diagnose. All right. You
Oh.
start traveling.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah? Is there something else? Oh, okay. All right. You guys start traveling through the jungle. Sucks. It's humid. It's hot. You've now like it's beautiful, and you actually breathe in the scents and the earthy, damp soil, right? You kind of get this slight, subtle fragrance of flower, actually. well, as you continue traveling, maybe like 10-15 minutes in. But
My bat
bugs.
is with me.
Your bat is with you. Yeah, your bat has been here the entire time. Well,
Well, it's been ghosty forming wherever.
You could leave it and then just.
Yeah, it would be in the ether nowhere. Well,
Yeah.
when I ghost form it. Now it's back.
Sure. Yeah. And
It's actually on Bruno. That's where it normally is.
okay, it's on Bruno.
Yep. Yep.
Making sure.
Yep.
Oh man. But it's humbling once again to travel where the bugs can get you. You're on the lookout for any demon horses, would-be assailants, undead, death fog. But the jungle is vibrant. Towering trees stretch towards the sky, forming a verdant canopy overhead about 60 feet. Sunlight filtering in through the lush foliage, casting dappled shadows on the forest floor. And it's very humid. But you've toughed things worse than this. Choruses of chirping birds and the occasional groan of a dinosaur or other kind of mammal beast goes through the jungle. On certain points, vines and creepers tangle among moss-covered stones, obscuring the way forward, but with Keelik knowing this path already and you guys being expert adventurers, it's traversed with no big trouble. It's about 50 minutes in. And eventually you're led through nested paths and a couple fallen trees that have got moss grown over. You see a band of flying monkeys kind of flying off in the distance, not seeming to pay you mind as for now. But eventually you're led to what seems to be this giant boulder. Roughly
That's a
maybe
nice
30,
boulder.
40 feet up, and just hundreds of feet across. You notice that it's covered in vines and moss, but as you get closer, Keelik points towards it and it's, "We are here. It's just over there." And you're confused because it's a rock, right? But as you look closely, what you hadn't seen up till now is within, you see kind of a faint glimmer of light, almost golden through the vines in the boulder. You see that there's a large opening, maybe 20 feet in diameter that goes on one face of the boulder. You brush away the vines and the large plants covering the entrance way, and if you're stepping through, as Keelik does this, you see it. You see this.
Just in case, we probably uneagle if we're going into an underground thing, yeah?
Oh yes, yeah. He's asked to get lowered, and then he goes through. Yeah. Let me find my place.
Just in case we're rolling for initiative and we're...
Mm-hmm.
Unless you want to be an eagle form. I don't even know. Maybe
Nope.
you want to. Yeah.
I no longer want to be an eagle.
And
Yes, you do.
hidden now, in these jungle depths, you see within this boulder the temple. Emerging from the thick vegetation like a slithering serpent, you see the outer structure, a large serpent stone head, mouth agape, with the jaws kind of partially being carved into the stone on the bottom, and the bottom kind of like jutting into, like melding with the floor. Tongue slithers out almost in slight curves, making a staircase that goes up into its center. On either side of the entranceway, you see there are pillars propping up the mouth, and you see there also seemingly snake-like, going from the bottom, the tails on the bottom, and going up into a snake head, pointing up and out towards you guys. On each sides of them, you see there's these sections of them that have been seemingly broken off and tattered. I forgot to mention, as you go towards the, like, there's about 40-50 feet from the entranceway to the temple itself, and in between that is just lots of, it looks like lots of plants and foliage. And many of them have been, you see there are cuts that have been made in lots of foliage. Some of them have been, like, basically mowed down. See there were very many small trees that were inside this as well, but those have also been similarly cut down, and you see there are only stumps that have been left. You follow him in? Okay. As you guys go towards the temple entrance, kind of almost feel the serpent's gaze kind of lean in on you. You see that once you step inside, there's this almost glitter of gold within the eyes, right where the slits are. And they almost kind of sparkle and shift and move. Kind of like, if those who further inspect, you see that it's mostly an optical illusion, but the eerie presence is felt regardless. Stepping through the jaws, you enter a vast chamber that almost resembles the belly of a massive snake. It's a very long hallway that kind of shifts and moves a little bit from side to side. Very slight curves in the hallway. Within, you actually find remnants of battle. Nicks, cuts, splatters of blood, tiny bits of viscera, but you see some of it has been cleaned up. And as you proceed through, you see that one of the rooms very near the entrance is kind of filled with this kind of grotesque scene of chopped up various bits of undead corpses. And after you walk in a little bit more, you see it's like about maybe 100 feet of hallway. And you see there's 4 rooms. And it doesn't take very long until you realize Keelik doesn't seem very, surprised by anything that he sees. He's just kind of walking, he's just egging on her. He's like, come this way. As you go in towards the very back.
Okay. Can we talk to him as we...
Yes.
As we...
Yeah, he's basically right next to you guys.
So... What happened there?
So... When we go out for a resource, sometimes the zombies find us and we have to fight them. We do not want to leave any traces of us, so we take them and we put them in that room. And we do not want them near us while we sleep.
And you don't want to leave traces so that the demon host won't find you? That's why?
Yes.
Okay, and as I looked at those bodies, was there evidence that they were dragged?
Make a investigation.
Okay. At least 18.
as you kind of look around the room really fast as you keep walking, and just like you do see traces of like, you can even mark out like, okay, somebody fought right there, the body fell about right there, and then they got dragged all over here, and then you see like there's parts of the room where like it's a little bit more bloody. You see people try to like clean it up, but like, you know, it wasn't very thorough. So you can very plainly see.
Okay. Keep following.
And he brings you to the far back room. To the right. And he's like, and as you enter it, you see it is actually a very peaceful sight. It is a kind of almost this Zen garden that you see. Lined around the walls are these gentle trickling streams, and you see there's a lot of sand with patterns seemingly etched in to the sand. Small like tiny trees kind of pop up in several parts with it throughout. It's a large square outlined by these streams, and then you see these rocks jutting out. Tiny rocks jutting out from the water every couple. You see sometimes there's right next to each other, and you see he starts to kind of mutter to himself. He's like, how did it go? Oh, how did it go?
How did what go? How did what go? What? What is he singing?
What is going on?
Copy me.
What's a potato?
No, louder. Do it again. Keep doing it.
You have no tone whatsoever.
I'm going to punch you, Tom.
Show us how it's done. Tom. There we go.
That was
Yes,
awful.
yes,
That's
you do
better
it.
than you.
You do it. As he points to Ton. Crocodile God King, your vocals are not worthy of this song.
Get wrecked. Oh damn, that was damn. We're gonna need you. We're gonna need some cold water to soothe that burn. All right, sing for us, Ton.
But Ton.
Right? Oh, do you have a tune that I need to sing?
Okay. And then he's like, keep doing it. And then he starts going to himself. And then as he goes towards, keep going. As he goes towards one of the rocks, he starts. You see, you don't have to do it anymore.
Alright.
You see, he starts to like, he kind of slaps one of the rocks really fast, and it goes, boom. And then he goes to another. Boom, boom, boom. No, boom.
What musical bullshit is this?
And then he just like starts running around the room. Boom, boom, boom. And then you all hear this. As you see one of the far
Imagine that
walls.
we didn't have him.
I mean, the bullshit's working, so.
I'd probably just face through the wall and bring you guys with me, but I mean, this is useful. Thank you.
And as you see the wall start to slide away into the rest of the, just out of sight, you see again there are many leaves and vines kind of framing an entryway. You kind of hear the sound of more rushing water. Like gently trickling stream. And more than that, you are met with the sound of yells and footsteps. The door's opening! Somebody get ready! Call Niall! Like you, and then you hear a bunch of people start
Tell
to
them
get
it's
ready.
safe.
And
Tell
then
them
he's
I'm
like, and you see him, he's like, nod to you guys, like, has his hands out. He's like, it's me! Get in! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! I bring our saviors. As
Rogar gets beside him just in case. Right.
Sure do.
Yeah. Just in
you
case.
guys each slowly step through the entryway.
Sure, Rogar's gonna stand right beside the dude.
Okay, yeah, Rogar, and you guys are met with the sight as you one by one. Rogar first, as you see
I'm, like,
barricades.
Partially bear hugging around him as I walk in.
Do you really?
That. Okay.
Yeah.
He lets you do it. He just doesn't care. He's just like,
More
I have
ancestor
Billy
hugs.
God King Rogar.
I have brought the crocodile god king Rogar.
That's fucking right, you did.
And then you just hear a voice go, "You fucking
Bow to
brought
me, peasants.
You fucking brought what?" As you see a man, like you see this large room. It's about maybe 200 feet by 200 feet, something like that. And you see barricades all along the front, facing you guys. You see many men and many Choltons. Lined up, drawing bows, holding spears, getting information.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Is this any way to treat the God King?
As you see, there's many men rumbling around. Some are still getting up from their beds. You see there are many, people are ready for action as soon as they heard the door open. Within the 10-20 seconds that it took, whatever these guys were doing, they're now ready.
Evelyn.
Yep.
You're supposed to be announcing my entrance.
I did. He did it for me. He said you're the croc.
You have a proper way of doing it, though.
Do I?
I get my horn out.
Announcing the crocodile god King Rogar has come as your savior with the ancestral gods, Bruno, Urith, the other guys here, and me, Evelyn.
Fantastic! Make a performance check.
Can I get some sort of help with that?
You can
Did
do
she
it
get
with
advantage? She
you
had
can
the
do it-
trumpet going.
You can do it with advantage, sure.
Do you say performance?
Performance.
Chris?
15.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry,
15.
other guys.
Okay. And you see everybody's like tense and they're like, nobody's saying anything. He's like, everyone, please, 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 please. And he's just like, kind of frozen in place. He's just kind of like looking at her, trying to look people in the eyes, but none of them are looking at him. They're all looking at you.
Listen, all, we come to aid the good-hearted folk of this land. We are actually ancestors of ones recently passed, and I'll walk through him. We mean you no harm
And
unless you mean
they,
us harm.
a lot of them like stop, but nobody actually does it.
Trust me, though, you don't want to do us harm. We are allies and powerful ones.
And as you finish
Should I
saying
take
that,
out the girl? I'll take out the thing and hold it up above my head. Look!
I
I
cast
have completed the trial!
I cast minor illusion again. Ooga chofka, ooga.
At least the original one.
Make, I'll allow it, and you just like literally, he just like takes it out.
Ooga chofka, ooga.
This is ridiculous.
A bunch of the Choltons like they kind of like lower, like they kind of ease up a little bit, but the paladin stays steadfast. And you hear this voice from the back. You see this,
Got my halberd over my head. And I'm doing this.
You see a tent flap fly open in the very far end of the room. You actually notice it's only one tent in here, and that's
What's
it,
up,
and it's
Aku?
all the way at the end. And
What's up,
you
Aku?
actually see a blonde man, kind of slicked back hair.
Never mind.
What probably used to be a very neat trimmed beard that's kind of grown out in places and kind of patchy. He's like, and he kind of just assesses you. You imagine he's heard everything that's gone on. I'm sorry, but who the hell are you?
Well,
I'm not announcing it again, okay?
yeah, she already
No,
yelled it.
I heard
She
your
yelled
name. Eurith, God King Rogar. Right,
Evelyn.
Evelyn. Nice
There's
to
also
meet you.
Tawn and Bruno and Drexit.
Is noted.
Thanks.
Did you, as he like looks at Keelan, he's like, is there a good reason we shouldn't shoot you down?
Well, we saved your friend.
You
We're
saved
God
him.
Kings. I'm a God King. They're God ancestor gods.
I'm ancestor gods.
Mhm.
I don't know why you'd want to fight us. That would be silly.
Right, well, with the way that you look like, it looks like you have our men. It's not very flattering for you.
Hey, Kurek,
We didn't
did
know-
we save you, Kurek?
Yes, they saved my life. Yes, yes, accept them. They are very strong. They can fly, they are spirits. They're spirits.
Sure are.
Look at me. Look at me.
Right, you're
A spirit.
some kind of new unfangled undead.
Oh,
No.
well, we are the ancestors. But can we just talk to you alone? Wait.
I am the god of the frog people of Celestis.
What the
Is
fuck is a
that-
god
Well,
from thousands of miles
listen,
away doing here, then?
how about we just leave it at we are friends here?
I heard there was more frog people that needed gods over here.
We're really
Not helping our
just-
case here.
Oh,
All right,
oh,
guys. Listen. We're not here to hurt you.
Alright, everybody shut up! Shut up!
Oh,
Niall, shut
Okay.
the hell up! You shut up!
Aku? Aku?
Yes!
Ah,
They have
that's
the idol from the House of the Man and Crocodile. Ooga chugga. As you just close up, everybody just closes up into the thing. They might know what happened to Gregory and William and Veronica.
Oh.
Did you meet them?
Oh.
Can you? Is one of them the paladin leader guy? Is
One
that-
of-
oh wait, Gregory, William.
Will.
Oh,
We
shit.
definitely met Will.
Is that
Oh.
fuckface back there?
All right.
No.
No. Will was a good guy.
Oh, William died.
Well,
He wasn't
It's
that
like-
good in the
You didn't have to
traps.
say it like that.
You
but
see,
okay.
everybody
Ooh.
starts talking to each other.
He died bravely.
He did die bravely.
there was a survivor.
Kinda.
There was one.
Yeah.
What was his name?
You hear he died. Bullshit!
Yeah.
Okay, we may have found him in a pile of his own excrement, and I may have had to slap him to make him talk.
But he did
Oh,
try.
yeah, Gregory. It was Gregory.
Gregory's
What-
safe.
Yeah.
What happened to him? Is he with you?
No.
No.
Clearly
But
not.
we left him with food in a safe place.
And we
So-
can go get him.
We know where he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you touched
Yeah,
a
but
bunch
like-
of trees.
I touched so many trees.
And like you hear the man that she called Niles kind of like put his hands on his hips up. Well, we're going to need time to verify this, and you see her walk up to him. He's like, and you hear her start to whisper in his ear, like you see her like lift her hand a little bit, and she's like, "Yeah, I'll see you in my tent."
She's talking to me, guys.
Go get it, Eurus.
You can all come. They're
don't
guests
buy.
now.
I'm not really into it. She doesn't. Right.
Well, stop standing there. Put that thing down. As you hear the Ugo Chaka, just like, just there.
Okay. We going to 10.
All right, and as you guys start to walk through this camp, you can notice a little bit more about it. Let me get my notes. Where the fuck? Oh, I know where it is. Not here. All right. You see the men
Great.
start to like put away their weapons. You know, the wall has long since closed behind you all. There's about 10-20 feet before the wall behind you and the barricades in front of you. And you see they kind of like go into like a kind of ring formation. The barricades themselves, especially Rogar, you notice this first, that they're fairly shoddily made. They're okay, like they're there, but like some of them are literally like propped up with twigs and branches, and you imagine that with like just a little bit of a heave from yourself that it would just shatter to pieces. But it looks like they're making do with what they have. That includes their bedding. All around you see there's just piles of leaves, piles of, again, twigs and branches, whatever they could find that seemingly wasn't too risky to go get. They've used to make room for themselves. Make themselves comfortable however they could. And the next thing that you notice is that they're it's not very organized. Like, there's the tent at the back, but that's the only real structure, and you see the men are basically scattered in random areas. Except for one thing that you do notice is that the Chultan men and women go on one side, and you see the rest of the paladins in their armor, leather armor, what have you, and their equipment go on the other side. Even on the two sides of the barricade, you see there are maybe like 20 Chultan men, and about 50 or 60, as you can kind of measure just by looking. Paladins.
Any marks on them for deserting?
Make a perception check.
Okay. Perception. 14.
14? Not that you can see.
Okay.
You don't see. You do notice in the far east wall that there are some beds that are laid out and kind of separated from the rest. And you see there are maybe a half dozen men or so just laid out there. They've been there since you guys stepped in. It doesn't look like they've moved.
Like wounded?
You might assume. You see one woman walk up to them, kind of take out what you imagine is an herbalism kit and start to tend to the wounds. To one of them start to make something else. She starts giving out orders. You see this very, kind of plain looking woman, but she looks dressed up in the armor just like everyone else, but she seems to give orders to other men and women that wear only cloth. And you see there's a group of people tending to these men. It's not a very far walk up to this tent, and you make it there very fast, but one thing you do notice that is slightly strange is there is a horse there. There's a horse behind the tent, up against them.
Which would be weird in the middle of a jungle, right?
Which would be very weird in the middle.
Okay.
Alright.
And then he turns around, you see the woman that you now know is Aku's with him. And
I quickly sneak up next to Yurith and I go, "We're going to keep up this shtick that we're God Kings and stuff."
Well, yeah, sure. Why not? Just if they leave it, leave.
I have the biggest shit-eating grin on my face in the back, because I could totally hear you guys.
Yeah, you assume everybody in the group kind of hears it. And you see Keely kind of goes to the women that I just talked to you about. He's very wounded. Kind of like collapses next to next to him. And you just hear him, please. He's had a long day, and he's ready to just sit and do nothing. But Niles opens the flap of his tent, kind of pins it open, and you see it's not very big. It basically only fits him. But he has a little stool in there, a little table, that's makeshift. It's basically just a big rock, and a bunch of leaves. And he just kind of sits down on the rock, kind of looks up at you guys. He's like, "All right. Well, you said you came from Camp Righteous, the House of the Men and the Crocodile. Give me a status report. Who's the leader? You?" As he points to new God King.
Actually, no. The spiritual. I'm a foreigner god to these lands, and the ancestral god here is the leader of the earth.
So, is there any way we can speak privately? As I'm assuming the tent. There's people close by, and it's just a tent. Like a spell,
actually,
maybe.
When you look around, you kind of assume that because you were just surrounded by so many people. But as you get to the tent, you actually notice that like everybody actually keeps a little bit of distance from this tent.
If you don't mind, we'll speak in a hushed tone, just so we don't spook anyone. All right? Is that okay?
Yeah. Well, this camp is left with a bunch of cowards and nitwits. Yes. So, I think you're the leader. That's pretty smart.
Right, so, everybody at that camp is,
Undead?
Yes.
We knew that.
Alright. Well, I don't know what more of a update you need there. We went to the temple. Unfortunately, Will did not make it through the traps. Gregory lived.
The others?
Found no others.
And you see Iku's just kind of sitting there, just like listening. Hand over the face. And as you see her, you can kind of get a better look at her now. She has this long, kind of dark black hair. It is tied in a long ponytail. She has an orange headband that kind of almost goes into a scarf that wraps around her shoulder. She's a woman in her maybe 20s, younger than you actually thought that she would. But she seems fully equipped, studded leather armor, swords at her side, daggers, a full pack. She seems to be ready to go at any moment's notice. A long bow slung around her shoulder. He asks, how many were there left?
Can I make a guesstimate?
Yeah. Go ahead and make a history check.
Okay. 7.
Many. More than this. At least double.
It's hard to say the numbers. They were not friendly, to say the least. At least double this. Beyond that, I can't say.
As you see, he kind of looks up. Did you see the Wrath God?
Is this the fellow that rides on the horse that we have heard of?
The Pegasus, yes.
Rides on the Pegasus?
A demon one. We know what that is.
Not his faithful steed, Aaronwin. Or at least whatever's left of it.
I didn't... Well, we just seen a horse. It wasn't a Pegasus, right?
When?
Just recently you said we saw a horse.
Yeah, you see a horse, it's like right next to you. Like across from him.
There's no wings on it?
There's no wings on it.
Oh,
is it black?
No, it's brown.
Okay.
It's brown with the crest.
Well, I don't know what this character looks like. I did not see a horse. That would be unforgettable. So
you haven't heard the legend of Tash Rathgon?
We've only heard what your friend has told us, and that was very low. Just that he's a demon and he searches out for your boys in armor over there. And
is he actually a demon, or is he just like undead and your guys are calling him a demon?
He's no demon. He is. As you see, kind of like he gets up and he looks around, and notices people are watching. He was the greatest of our order. He's a paladin of legends.
How strong are we talking here?
The man could move mountains, inspire armies,
Stop me.
keep going
with a
until your
trade.
arms fucking pop off and are sent to the far ends of the realms because he was a hero.
Who's got a dick that big?
Stop.
Really godly, Rogar.
The name is Crocodile Willy. Oh, really sorry. Anyways, levity aside, the curse.
You haven't seen him, but once you do, you'll understand.
I bet he's not that tough. I think Eurith could take him.
No, my
We would
master
be-
could take any one of you on in single combat. No, 2-on-1.
You haven't seen us in a fight.
I don't need to.
And now, currently, he is altered. He is not what he used to be, and
Yes.
you would not consider him an ally, correct?
He's
Even though you
something-
boast about him.
To be feared.
Mhm.
The man slew giants.
Well,
He got the blessings of dragons. And he was the only one to be allowed in the sacred cloister to read the holy texts.
did this text
He
make
will
him
kill
stronger?
us all. He made him even more legendary than he was before. I've watched him for
Who can get
years
stronger by reading books?
and years. He raised me as a pup. And I know better than anyone else the moment you set foot out of that door, any of us were dead.
No.
Do you mind illuminating us on this
How?
this curse? Mind.
One moment. You, is God, King.
Yeah. Yeah. It's me, God King.
How many of my brothers did you see out there? How many were alive?
Well,
The
not that
one?
many.
That's right, and how many of them were torn to fucking pieces?
Are you and your men going to rally with us and go back there and take back what was yours, or are you just going to sit here and cower in the jungle? Because this is I'm getting bored. I want
Me?
to hit something.
Gladly, I'll leave with you. Right now.
Well, the
But
rest
these
of them have to
fuckers-
come.
No. You can try. But these spineless nitwits...
Eurith, I did the
Not
inspirational
with the
thing already. Do you want to get this one?
Any of my men that were left, that had any worth of courage, anything that was worth the code of this order, left and died. And here we are.
Well, listen. I would ask you for your bravery, but as I look around at the group, I don't think it's needed anymore. We are powerful. We don't know if we're as powerful as your feared brethren. But our friend here is a caster of renown and can send all of you home to safety if you'd like.
Or you could stand and fight
You could.
and redeem yourselves.
Nah. I'm not leaving.
Sure.
Fuck that. We're staying here until our opportunity arises. And I'm facing...
Your opportunity just walked in on a red carpet.
What? You? You come in,
Bible
you
Ross.
save one Chilton man, and you talk about running away?
Oh no! When you shot that snake woman underneath the city of Port Nyanzaru, how many shots did it take?
Well, I shot 6, but there was like 4 maybe? Max 5.
She was pretty fucking powerful.
You killed a powerful Yonti in less than 6 seconds. I hand a dagger to Rogar.
Yanti
This
woman.
man is stronger than any man that I've seen in my life. And I've seen some powerful men.
Looks him up and down, and it's like... Let me do something here. Let me do
Also,
something.
we've got a strategy where he's got like a bottle that makes smoke and we can all kind of see in it.
It's not what I wanted to roll anyways. And he just kind of looks you up and down, Rogar, and he's like, "Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
strong?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The only thing that's strong is the shine on that belt you're wearing."
Abby
Oh,
in the back.
Whoa.
You take that off,
Still
And
pretty
you-
strong.
and you'd fucking crumple
Can I ask you a question? You knew about that quickly.
against.
When you
Yes.
when you said he had the blessing of the dragon, did you mean something in particular?
I wasn't there, but I know he spoke to an ancient red. And when that man walked out of that chamber, before he even stepped out, when he touched his hand on the door, I felt all the hairs on my fucking body stand on end.
I just don't. I think the part you're not getting is that we're going to fight him. It's going to happen. So stop trying to convince us not to, because it's
No.
not going to work.
You'll lose,
We won't.
but you're taking me with you.
Sure.
And you...
We fought a
No!
we fought a mind flare underneath the city, and
He's not going with you. It's
no,
suicide.
they're all coming with us.
No, we should...
We should fight this thing.
You don't... They need him alive. You understand? He
We do.
just...
Aku, I hear your logic. I need to know more about what you are doing. You have an opportunity to leave. All your men will be saved.
He kind of just,
What
you
is-
know, just...
What is this thing that you have to remain here for?
And she looks at him. She looks at you guys. I think we should leave. I think if you have the means to take all her men and send them back, you should. And then you see him go. No, I just... He's just... We are not strong enough right now. We have to leave.
Are you here only? I look at the man. Only in hopes of defeating him. Is that it?
But I know I won't leave without him. He deserves to live. And he's like, and he goes, "Shut the fuck up, woman. You're just trying to... You don't know what you're talking about. Just leave us alone and think about what you're doing. If you want to
Maybe-
leave with them, you can. I think most of the men, as he points to the one side of the camp, don't want you here anyways."
Points to the paladin side, yeah?
And he's pointing at the palace side. He's like, "You know I can't do that. Where will you get food, huh? Are you going to hunt? Are you going to go outside?" And she like kind of puts her hand out, and then you see, like, and she starts to cast a spell, and then you see within it, 10 small berries come into her palm. He's like, "Without these, you are all going to starve. You are going to starve."
Okay.
As you see, she kind of just like throws them on the ground, and then she just kind of walks off.
Aku does?
Yeah.
Well, Aku, please.
She walks off.
This. Yeah.
And he's like,
Ureth,
Yeah.
please tell me we're going to kill this thing.
We are, but we came here for her, so we really need to let her
Yes.
know that.
Should I follow her?
Sure. Can you just let her know that we're actually here for her and we need her to help us find a place in the
If
jungle?
you're here
I sneak
for
off.
her, take her. She's
Alright.
the one that deserves to live. She's been taking care of us Ariases for the last who knows how long.
I mean, that's
Alright.
great and all, but I think we still want to kill this guy.
Speak plainly to me, please, sir, if you don't mind. Are you here only for vengeance against him? You and your men? Alright.
I am. I don't know how many others. But I'm not leaving this goddamn peninsula until I see that man put to rest like he fucking deserved.
I mean,
I saw him
can I add something?
fucking betrayed.
Okay.
I saw him brought down by those fucking snakes.
Oh.
We could.
No, we need to know about that. Wait.
Yes, we
wait.
do, but it's just a quick strategy thing. We could go back to the city with everybody, and then port back to where the paladins are in a complete surprise attack with everybody, possibly more people from the city too. I'm just saying. We could. Ton, could we do that? Ton, this is the time to speak. Ton.
Yeah, it would be tiring, but I am an extremely capable individual.
I mean, like, what if we go back, buy some dinosaurs to cause some mayhem? It's just
All right.
everybody goes in.
I agree. We can use the standing stones and create an ambush in that way. Makes sense. All right. Listen, we're gonna help you kill him. All right.
Good.
You can stay. Your men, they'll weigh us down. Don't sacrifice them. They go back to the city. You and us, your earthen friends, we will put down this man. Aku, unfortunately, we need her. There's a greater mission, and she has a purpose beyond this. But first,
No.
yes,
no. You can't bring her.
we don't need to bring her to the fight, but afterwards,
Good.
Right. Deal. Let's fucking destroy this guy, eh?
Gareth, just to be sure, we're going to go in alone, not with the whole group, because we could get the whole group in there.
We could. This man sounds powerful.
I'm not so much
Wouldn't you
concerned about
try
like
and-
we can get to him, and then like the group of us deals with him. But I'm just worried about the reinforcements that might come in to deal with us. You know what I mean?
If we send them in, maybe we do it later. What I'm afraid of is a man as powerful as this one, doing one move and killing them all. Now, oftentimes, this paladin, he wields magic, yes?
Some of the greatest of all, yeah. He could send you to another realm if he wanted.
Good to know.
He could strike you down in one blow if he wielded. He
Can
could
we catch him off
you
guard? No.
with unerring aim. Once that man puts his sights on something,
And
only the
he-
goddamn claws of a dragon can sway his strike.
Can he see through smoke? Some
What?
valuable information for us to know. It's a very big part of our strategy. Can he see
Does-
through smoke?
Does he have the ability to perceive without his eyes?
I don't know, he's got the goddamn eyes, ears, nose of a dragon.
I would take that as a yes. Then
All right, I look to the group. What are we thinking? Send all the boys home, keep them with us. I would err on keeping them safe. If we want the numbers, we could bring them.
Yeah.
mm,
No,
I don't think we'll need him.
Me neither.
we could send them home, I guess.
no,
Should we leave it?
they won't come.
Do you have
can ask.
your men's support if later on if we decide to go after the Yanti people? Because that's his whole job here is he wants to kill a bunch of the snake
Well,
people
that's-
as far as I know.
Those who are still worthy among us, they're the ones who went out. They're the ones who tried to ask for help. They're the ones. They're the ones who deserve to live. But they died. Everyone left here.
Like,
Everyone left here is a goddamn coward.
But we could give your men a chance to redeem themselves, and they could help us with the Yuan-Ti later on. Not now, later on, when we call for them. Do you think you could convince them to do that?
Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion. I am actually decent at persuasion. 17.
17.
You could tell them whatever you want. There's riches in it for them. There's, all that stuff.
No. I don't believe they would. Fuck them. Each of them.
Well, why don't we
All of
speak
us.
to them? We give them the choice.
Well, we chose. We already did. We could have stood in battle. We could have protected our commander. But no, we ran away. I ran away. And I took them with me. They chose me. And they've only regretted it.
And you have some reason to redeem yourself, and you think they do not? Is that what I am to believe?
That man fucking raised me. He brought this fucking broken-backed nitwit and turned him into something that was actually worth any amount of a person's time. And I watched him die. And I ran away.
The leader of my order did the same thing. He was like a father to me as well.
Then you know I have
But
to
I also had to leave. Doesn't make you a coward to live another day to fight and get revenge for what happened to them. Doesn't make you or any of your men a coward to try and stay alive.
Oh. Did you order the bravest among you to go outside that door? Fucking die? Was that your idea? Was it your idea to hole up in here and grovel like a goddamn coward until somebody else came to clean up your mess?
I wouldn't say that any of us, that I wouldn't have done the same thing. You're in a jungle surrounded by the undead. Fog that kills and turns people into undead. Amongst other horrendous things. I don't think you can blame yourself for what you've had to do to try and survive in this place.
Make a persuasion check. He's just kind of like, you see him just kind of like shaking.
Ooh, 14.
14? Okay.
Oh, great.
Listen. Okay. I know we have you, right? We will fight this man together. It would be unfair to not give your men the choice to do the same. Even if you believe they will chicken out. Not giving them the choice would give them an excuse as to why they did not. Let them take their defeat in earnest, or let them fight with us. One or the other. It's the only thing you can do to men. Otherwise they'll crumple.
Kind of put it.
You know this.
You see he's already, like, since you started talking to him, he's already put his face down after Rogar's words. Rogar, as you look down at the sky, you see him starting to shake, you see him starting to break. How does Rogar feel? How does he look when he's saying these words?
How did Rogar look?
Yeah, how does he feel? How does he...
Withdrawn?
Withdrawn. Okay.
I will approach the man and put a hand on his shoulder and just kind of kneel down in front of him.
You
have your chance for revenge. And as Yurith said, give your men the chance to get that same revenge. Let your earth speak to them.
And you see there's already tears starting to roll down his face. Make another persuasion check with advantage.
Okay. Where is it here?
Oh.
24.
Oh. As you just kind of... He looks up at you. You see his eyes turning a little bit red. And he's like... Close the tent flap.
Sorry, I missed that. What?
Close the tent flap. He says, close the tent.
Close the tent.
As you just kind of, you step up, and Urith, like, takes the clip, and then it just kind of goes, and you just, like, you hear some rustling in there, and you just hear...
It's alright. With your permission, we'll give your men the choice.
Go talk to the woman.
I will stay with him, Urith.
Give him the nod. Okay.
And I think that's a perfect place to.
Sure. And just as a reminder for next session, Evelyn snuck out to go talk to
yeah, so you get a little
Aku.
bit. Yeah.
Yep.
You get a
Didn't
little bit
sneak
at the start.
that well.
Yeah, and out in the open. It's pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Does everyone not have reliable talent in stealth, though?
No.
No?
I
Oh.
should.
No, you don't. You have it in. I think you have it in investigation and perception. And
How can you
it's the
tell?
ones with the black dots.
Well, so stealth, sleight of hand, perception, and investigation.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know why it rolled that way.
Okay. That's weird.
You know, actually, some of my reliable talents don't work either. So I'm always like, is at least this.
Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. We can try to fix it by next time, but good session.
Cool.
Yeah. You guys are starting to plan. You've met up.
Hey.
You've finally met up with the paladins that you've been looking for a week, but in real life, like a year.
Yeah. Both of our campaigns are out of the jungle. We'll have finished traveling in the jungle. Yes, finally.
Yeah.
Cool. And now we get to fight a big. What is that
Big
horse
bad.
called? It's gonna go to the ethereal plane, isn't it? Fuck you. How are we gonna deal with that?
I don't know what you're talking about. I saw your face a little bit, so you're just like, like. But no,
Yeah.
we're gonna see in 2 weeks. So next week we're going for more
Next
sad
year.
shit.
Actually, on that,
Oh.
I'm going to be away on the long weekend.
No.
Oh,
Unless
no.
unless we want to try and do another day,
We can try to do another twofer, maybe, or something like that. Too.
maybe. Yeah.
I'm in Chicago this week.
Oh. Well, we'll figure it out. If you're in the
Okay.
Discord, you'll get pinged in the Discord when we're going. But thanks for watching. Anybody who's there, you guys are great. Thanks for everything. And we have YouTube videos if you missed anything or there's a pause. But yeah, everybody say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye. This has been
Bye.
Reliable Talent. Thanks for being reliably with us. Oh,
Thanks from the crocodilies.
oh my god.
A crocodile will live. So good.
And believe.